And I think we're live. Hello. Oh, actually, should I do this properly? Hang on. So, dear viewers, we meet again. Welcome to the third one. So please, by all means, grab yourself a drink. I'm being nice and healthy today, just having a nice glass of water. So, and if anything, it will help my Val voice later, you know. I'm probably going to get requests to say loads of random things all over for the next couple of hours, or however many people request something. We should have some more viewers as the time goes on. So very nice to meet you all again. Yay! Of course, you know how I said I was being healthy with water? I'm actually playing devil's advocate here, because I've got a packet of M&Ms here. For those interested, you can't go wrong with chocolate with me. Literally any kind of chocolate will be a good gift for me. I don't know what chocolate they use in M&Ms, but it always makes me think of the Hershey's chocolate, you know? For all you Yanks out there. I really love Hershey's chocolate. My parents hate it. Clicky, clicky. Oh, that was a big one. No, I can't do that. I can do me back. Oh, there we go. That's it. Oh no, Jule Gustman cannot eat chocolate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no. No alcohol. Yes, no alcohol. Not this time. I mean, I could have had a laugh and said it was just pure vodka. It's just a glass just full of that of vodka. But yeah, I decided to tell the truth. So, how is everyone tonight? Yeah, sorry about the timing, if it's in the wrong time zone, or to all of those who are watching this as it's recorded now. Welcome to you too, for those of you watching it tomorrow or the next day or whenever. But as for the rest of you who actually can turn up live, welcome to you too. Yes, happy St. Paddy's Day. Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day, my sexy ass viewers. Make sure to come down the club for the St. Patrick's Day special. Actually, I don't know what you do for a St. Patrick's Day special, old Val. What would he do? Dress everything in green. It'll look like the Emerald City by the time he's done with it. Oh, oi, bruv. Oh, Raptor, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing, dollface? Oh, bruv, I just got home from school. It's bloody perfect, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good cockney. It's a good cockney. Is Mum here? Oh, God, we're doing this again. Okay, I don't know yet. I don't know that yet, young'un. I don't know. I don't know why she's so annoyed with me. She was saying, like, I've seen her comments. Old Winona Bond, you know, got a bit of hair there. Yeah, she's really annoyed with me for some reason. I don't quite know why. Might have something to do with ending a series, maybe. Gorm, Ivan, perhaps. I'm not sure. Might have something to do with that. If we have a project proposition, what is the best way to contact you? Email you or Twitter? Just Twitter it. I like to keep my email strictly professional, if that's okay. Oh, and that reminds me, guys. As much as I appreciate you guys sending me scripts to have a look at, please don't use my professional email. I appreciate it's the only direct way to contact me, but this is for professional acting gigs, because I don't do this for a hobby. You know, I don't act, well, obviously on YouTube I do it as a hobby, but but usually I do it as my living. It's a job, you know, and a job, albeit I don't get paid that much for even when I do work. So so I'd be grateful if you guys could just Twitter it, or if you like, make a suggestion in the comments. I might see it because I don't always get, I know I said last time I always get notifications when you guys comment, but I found out relatively earlier that I actually don't. So I don't get, yeah. Oh, Lana's here. Hey, Lana. I thought you couldn't make it. Wait, what? What? Oh, am I missing the conversations? I'm going to be trying to beat Sans while listening to this. Oh. So Radio Demon God King. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough entertainment for you. You have to play. You have to beat Sans like in the background. Where I don't know. So it's the afternoon for Kyla Wilder. Oh, that is an awesome name, Kyla Wilder, starring. Yeah, so that's what I said about the best way to proposition me. Yeah, hi. Hi. Are you going to use the fan arts we drew for your videos? Maybe. That's all I'm gonna say. So you better keep doing them. You know, yeah, I'm going to put the best ones up as background pictures if they are worthy. Raptor Girls, Ivan, like painting the wall with Ivan is definitely a topper for me. I mean, that was just phenomenal. Raptor Girl, how did you do it? That, you know, all of those animals, all of those beautiful colours, you know. I get the feeling Ivan didn't help much with that. Something tells me Ivan isn't actually that talented of an artist. Morgie Bean. Ah, that's a cute name. Hello, Morgie Bean. Whoa, hello. Dude, your Valentino videos and your other videos have been getting me through this semester of college. You're an amazing dude. Oh, thank you. Well, best of luck with your college. I went to college to do my acting, of course. So yeah, what are you doing, Morgie Bean? What are you doing, Morgie Bean, at college? I'm assuming you mean the American version of college, because college has a very different meaning in the UK. College is literally the school you go to after high school, and university is a different thing than college in the UK. That's college, that's university. But in America, obviously, you call university college as well. So yeah, it is different. Just so you know, you can't be messaged through Twitter. Yeah, I know. I am, yeah. So the best thing to do then, in that case, if you really want to get my attention, just tag my name in it, at JWJ _ Holloway. I think that's it. Without checking, I can't actually tell. I can't actually remember. I've tried sending proposition. If you tag my name in it, and I'll have a look at it. Big hellos from Sweden. Ooh, hello. Big hellos from Sweden. Not sure how long I can stay. Have school tomorrow, so might have to sleep soon. Ah, well, if you've got school tomorrow, then I humbly recommend that you that you go to sleep. I know better than to say, yeah, don't do work, don't do school, and all that jazz. How are you doing, Joseph? Still haven't forgiven you for making me cry in Vikings Season 1 finale. Is that the same with all of you? Are you that annoyed when I did that to Gorm? I thought it'd be a good story, you know, but you know, it's the end of Season 1. You know, might have a Season 2. You never know. I love your Gorm series. I am studying Archaeology? Wow. Archaeology. So, that's like the study of dinosaur bones and stuff like that. Ancient. There's a lot of archaeologists in the UK that do Roman stuff, so they look for old Romany bits. In fact, where I used to live, excuse me, yeah, maybe a water. Where I used to live, it used to be a Roman villa. They found one in the dirt, so that was quite interesting. But yeah, archaeology. It's a good subject. Study history and all that. Yeah. Yeah, it's dinosaurs. Oh, it's paleontology. Okay, paleontology it is then. I do apologise. Archaeology is about human artifacts, yeah. Yeah, so stuff like, so archaeology in the UK would be something like looking for Roman remains or Viking remains, I guess, maybe. Arno Victor Dorian. No, I have specific in Norse, Slav, and German cultures, so your series is cool. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Cool, awesome. I don't really know what more to say. It is drama that is key. I couldn't agree more, Catrod. I couldn't agree more. And that's what that's what I always try and do. I always try and keep the drama alive, you know? I know a lot of people, I saw this on Twitter actually. Someone, an author guy, he wrote and he said, do you writers out there, do you write in the third person, like speaking from, so you're looking down on the characters and you can see them, or do you write in the first person where you're actually playing the character? And I'm like, first person all the way, you know, that's the best way of connecting, when you can put yourself in the, in what's going on. Are you planning on continuing the Star Wars story? I am so in love with Major Tyrus. Why is that? I wouldn't have thought, you know, because when I did Major Tyrus, I honestly, I honestly didn't expect that he would catch on as he did. But some people like you really seem to like Tyrus. So yeah, don't worry, I'll be carrying on with that. So yes. So are you either writing as God or as a character? No, I'm writing as the character. I would never describe myself as any kind of writing God, you know, staying humble. Jeez. I've been attacked by a bunny. Well, I thoroughly suggest you get out of that Monty Python sketch then. Oh, that's brilliant, Monty Python. I don't care what anyone says, Monty Python is brilliant. It's the best example of British comedy I can actually think of. British comedy is the best comedy. There was yeah, end of debate. Yeah, no, that's the debate ended now. But no, the reason I think that is because I think Stephen Fry summed this up the best. 27 views, we're almost at 30. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can beat 30. Come on, this is the biggest we've ever had. Come on, 27. We're just 4 more people to beat it. 29! Literally just as I said that. Yes, anyway, Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry said, there's a scene in Animal House. 31, we've beat it. Good. End of stream. There we go, we've beaten it. No, I'm kidding. There's a scene in Animal House, Stephen Fry said, where John Belushi is listening to this bloke playing a folk song on a guitar. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, John Belushi just picks up a guitar and smashes it against the wall. And Stephen Fry said the British comedian would want to play the folk singer, like the bloke just had his guitar taken and just ducking for cover, because it's kind of that pitiful kind of relatability that British people can relate to. Whereas Americans, you Americans, you're told that you can be the next president of the United States, and you can. And British people are told, it's not going to happen to you. Be stupid. Get used to life. Jesus, grow up. You know, and we carry that. You know, British people carry that kind of pessimism around with them. And I think that's the difference. Pessimism and comedy mix very well together, whereas optimism and comedy don't tend to mix that well. So that's probably why. Oh no, Morgy Bean's got to get going. Heading to the beach. Oh geez. Thanks. By all means, go to the beach and don't watch me. You can always listen to me in the background, can't you? Heading to the beach to look for trinkets and such to inspire my art. Love talking. Again, you're amazing, Joe. Oh, thank you. That means can't speak tonight. That means a lot. Mathilda. Oh, I'm sorry. You say I loved the Valentine's episode so much. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. As a big Back to the Future fan, I knew Earth Angel right away. Well, that's good. I hope you liked my butchering of the song. So yeah. This is the first stream where I don't have to leave. Well, thank you for staying, Radio Gaming God King. It's very kind of you, you know. I have such a crush on Tylus. My profile pic is the fan art I drew for you. It is how I imagined it. Oh, let's have a look at your profile picture. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Good. Yeah, Dr. Chili Chan. Yeah, really good, that. I like it. I like that a lot. Really good job. Okay. Oh, wow. Like 7 comments came up at once then. I mean, yeah, I can stay. Yeah, thank you, Morgy Bean. That's the right answer. Okay. I showed my Russian friend your Ivan series, and she said your pronunciation is really good. Oh, what? Of the bits I said Russian? I was so worried. that I didn't actually say that right. You know, when I was introducing like the Tsar to like in Russian and stuff like that. I was worried I would butcher the pronunciations of the Russian bits. I can't remember exactly what I said. Okay, so real glad you never asked why my depiction of Ivan has horns. Okay, Raptor Girl. Why does your depiction of Ivan have horns? I'm afraid I might know the answer, but why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us in the comments why Ivan has horns? I have a sneaking suspicion I know, but for the sake of transparency, let's see why. Yeah, Raptor Girl. Okay. Yeah, go on. We're waiting. We're listening. Go ahead. We'll wait. I'm kidding. You don't have to. Oh, the Tsar announcement TV episode was absolutely. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, because with the 2 announcers, yeah, I had the same people doing the UFC roleplay as well. I thought I'd connect the universes. Oh, sorry, Sorrow Spider is here. Hello. We've still got new people. That's good. And we're still at 30. That's brilliant. Thank you, guys. We're at 30 viewers. Hello to you, 30 people. Yeah, so, Morgy Bean says, yeah, but you asked what I'm studying. I'm studying to teach. Oh, you're a teacher. Okay. But thinking of changing my major to animation. Do what you feel is in here. You know, I don't think I've mentioned this, but originally when I finished school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. In fact, at one point, I wanted to be a police officer. So yeah, you can tell how that went. But no, because of my mental health, I don't think I'd be able to cope with that. Yeah. So, Zimba ET, you're here. Good to hear from you again. Yeah. Who's the teacher? Morgie Bean. Morgie Bean's the teacher. Well, he's training. Well, he was, and then he's going to change it to animation. But yeah, do what's in here. Do what's in here, Morgie. Do what's in here. Are those books or games behind you? Movies? They're a mixture of all three of them, actually. The ones here are books. The ones here are DVDs. And some of the ones up there are games. Some of them. I remember I love the Total War games. They're really good. So a couple of them are up there. And I've also got a lot of British comedies, the Blackadders and the Monty Pythons, and I just love that style of humour. It's perfect. I find it really funny. Okie dokes. So, no, Jewel, I did not forget about you. I even said hello to you at the start of it. No. Oh, Raptor was explained. Ivan has horns because I made him a part of an ancient cursed bloodline, which normally end up in monarchs, in which the character is Tord is a part of. I mean, that's quite a good answer. I mean, I was just assuming it was because he was horny. there goes my maturity. That's the only reason I thought you gave him horns, because you were horny for him, you know. That was my logic. Oh dear, look, I'm even turning red. Oh, yeah. So that was my explanation. I'm not really sure that is water in that glass anymore. What are you talking about? Still got half a glass. Well, 2/3 of a glass left. I don't want to drink too much in case I need to, you know, go sooner rather than later. Yeah, because he was horny sounds legit. Yeah, or you might have been horny. You know, giving him horns. You know, there was general horniness in the vicinity. May laugh and randomly ate the dinner table. I'm sorry. You know, it just made sense. It just made sense in my head. Deutschland. Oh, is that where some people are from? I like Deutschland. It's weird, isn't it? The Dutch come from the Netherlands and the Germans come from Dutchland. Try and untangle that. Now, I'm sure there's a linguistical reason why it's called that, but I never got that. Let's have a look. Oh, King of Sasslocks, or is that Kings of Ass Locks? I was having a very similar dilemma as Morgie Bean. I had a plan to pursue social work. Oh, you're brave. But art is calling me, and I'm about to graduate with a psych major. You guys are strange. You don't have to go to university, you know. You can do whatever you want, you know. If you want to study in something, then that's fine. But don't feel like you have to take the world on. Don't feel like you have to. And this is legit. When I was at senior school, when I was at high school, every teacher, every team leader was saying, "Go to university, go to university," and I just had no interest in it. I had no interest in going to university as well, and the reason being is because I've seen what university can do to people, and it's a bit of a mixed blessing, because yes, it gives you the skills you need to pursue the hobby or the job that you want to do, but by the time you finish it, all the jobs are gone. I mean, if I was an employer, then I would want someone who has actual work experience, not just shoves diplomas in my face, go, look, qualified, look. Yeah, well, I've had someone who's worked in this kind of arena for like 5 years in the 5-year course you were taking to complete it. I've actually had someone with experience for 5 years who's already got the job. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed blessing, university. So yeah. Hello, oh, creamy goodness. That sounds very fresh. Creamy goodness. Hello, creamy goodness. Hello, question. Would you be open to RP collabs with others? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Obviously, I don't want to collab with too many because obviously I do want to actually make some kind of living from YouTube. So most of the stuff I do as hobbies will be my own work. But yeah, 1 or 2 collabs I definitely wouldn't mind. Because your Valentino series is so good that I would love to use my has-been OC to interact with your Valentino. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you write down a sentence that your OC says, and I'll interact as it in the style of Valentino now. How about that? For a good starting pace. How about that? Are we going? Yes, I am a bit of a boomer. I am a bit of a boomer. Oh Christ! I'm going to be 26 this year. You know, I'm old. No, I've never actually bothered. It's never actually bothered me getting older. You know, I've discovered new things about myself. You know, just about my personality and everything. I don't mind getting older. I think more people need to live in the present and not worry about too much about getting older or the future or anything like that. Raptor Girl. In my universe, I made Ivan's funny girl my friend's character, Neil. So if Ivan can say some sweet things to Neil for my friend. Well, here we go. Right. So Neil, it is very nice to finally meet you. I hope you're staying hydrated and that you are doing well, and that you are keeping funny, because I know funny girl has a good sense of humor, so you must have a good sense of humor too. It's a pleasure to see you. I hope we will meet again in season 2. Yeah, how's that? There we go. Would you mind doing the same for my OC? Oh god, here we go. I think this is where all the requests come. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Inhale, perfect. Perfect. I can just imagine that being the response. Would you mind doing the same for my okay? Okay, Morgie Bean. I'm writing an entire story for my OC Verna, who is Valentino's niece. And there's a line that symbolizes the chapter. Do you think that you could say a line as Val? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What's the line you want me to say? Just yeah, and I'll do it. Okay. Inhale, perfect. Perfect. My big brother is 26 and dad too is 25. Yeah. That's why I suggested, when you guys were going off on one about mums and dads and everything, I tried to make it clear that I was more of a big brother type. You know, I'm not ready to be a dad yet. Oh, poor kid. Barely take care of myself. Dude, where did you learn to do different accents and stuff? I'm self-taught. I listen to films. I listen to YouTube lessons. So far, I mean, all the accents I can speak are actually on my Spotlight profile. If you're that interested in finding out what accents I can do. It was funny. Someone asked if I could do a New York accent, and I said, yes, of course. It's all on the Spotlight profile. Now I looked at it, and New York wasn't on there, and I was like, I've just noticed that New York accent isn't actually on there. So yes. So, what was the one after that? I'm trying my best to get through all of them, but you guys are typing, so you guys are like doing that. What is that song called? You know, the typewriter song. I like that song. But yeah, you guys are typing like that, so it's really quick. It's really difficult to try and see all of them, because they're literally like, they jump like from there to like there, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to so I am doing my best. So, dude, where did you learn different accents and stuff? The reason I want to learn is rather goofy. I'm a DM for a small D&D group. That is awesome, yeah. And I want to make the game as interactive as possible. Well, that's really good. That's really good, Shannon. That's really good, Shannon. I applaud your commitment. Best thing I can suggest is YouTube. YouTube have loads of tutorials how to do. I was going to swear then. How to do loads of different crap, and trying to keep it PG for the under 18s, for the little babies in the group. Okay, that was patronising. I'm sorry, but yeah, YouTube. I can't suggest any better teacher. There are loads of people who. That's how I learned how to do the South African accent. Valentino musical episode. I mean, I can talk like Valentino. I don't know if that's really the voice you want hearing singing. I don't really know if that's the kind of voice you want singing your lullabies. Jesus, can you imagine? Earth angel, will you be mine? Okay, yeah, all right, maybe it will work. My listener version is the Star Wars story. Okay. I don't know what that means. Ashley, IST. Is that a typo? Oh, guys, I'm doing my best here. Could you just say something to her as tireless, like he cares for her and that he's proud of her? Please. Okay, Dr. Chili Chan, I'll say something as tireless. Ashley, I'm really proud of the work that you've done in your basic training, and I've actually recommended you for the rank of sergeant because I know that you are that committed to the First Order. So I know that you can do it. I know that you can lead a squadron of fighters into battle, and nothing will ever stop you. How's that? So there you go. There's your putty please. Dad too. You can't swear in front of us young'uns. No, I tried. I've got a lid on it. Young'un. God, you guys are such typewriters. I know for you it's instantaneous when you write something down, but I think there's a bit of delay because it just suddenly goes, and I'm like, whoa. Okay. Oh my God, my heart. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Could Val please tell me everything? Everything. I'll be impressed if you guys got that reference. Is going to be okay, and that I can be strong and powerful. Okay. Radio Demon God King. Everything is gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be fine. And you are gonna be strong. And powerful. How was that? You're gonna be so strong and powerful. But that was bad writing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll forget by you. Okay. All right. Why am I blaming myself for your mistake? Let's see. That's how humble I am. You see. From your reaction to my question, I can only assume that you've played D&D. No, I really want to. Yeah, like you say, or that you really want to. I really want to. I've got my own. You've seen the amount of characters I've got on YouTube, right? All of them I've made up off the top of my head. You know, it wouldn't take me more than 5 seconds to come up with a D&D character. So, yes, I do want to join. Got any fun stories or characters you want me to share? I mean, I've always had an idea of, I've always had this idea of like a dragon tribe, like a tribe of people who worship dragons and keep dragons, but kind of like the Vikings in How to Train Your Dragon, but less kid-friendly, shall we say. And, you know, they're like the mother of dragons. They ride them into battle and, you know, have those cool-looking helmets. And, you know, and the style I had for them was kind of Native American Vikings. So they've got the feathers and, you know, tribal attire, but, you know, they're using the weapons that you would expect find a Viking to have, like a sword and stuff like that. So I've always had that in mind, and I've always had in mind someone like a prince or something, like the son of a young chieftain of the dragon tribe or something. Let's call him Russell or something like that. So like have a really badass name, and just traveling the world, see what he can see, to get stronger as a warrior. And he has this tomahawk that he can throw, and it comes back to him. And you know where I got that idea? Brothers Grimm. It's a really, really interesting film. It's a film about the Brothers Grimm. And how they got the inspiration for all their fairy tales when around the time of Napoleon. So that's an interesting one. Do you think you could do the Beetlejuice Fizzaroli voice? I've heard it's really difficult. That's an interesting one. Right? I'm just going to see. What does Fizzaroli's voice sound like again? Let's listen to what his voice sounds like, just to refresh my mind. So Fizzaroli song, yeah, that'll do. This one, right? So you ready? Right, let's listen. That's it.
Fragrance from Estee Lauder.
Yes, all right. Lululand, every girl, every woman, every man. Yeah, I think kind of. Every girl, every woman, every man. It kind of sounds a bit like, it's got the same kind of tone as Valentino's, like the same kind of technique in the throat as Valentino's, but it's a lot more high pitched. So that's really going to. All right, okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's really going to play with my throat if I try Fizzaroli's voice. Every man, every woman, yeah, it's too high. I don't think I can do it. Sorry, I did attempt it, but I don't think I can do it. The Holiday Devil. But thanks anyway. You're right. It is very difficult to reaffirm what you say. Yes. Okay. Coco Kiwi. It's easy to type fast when you're on the phone. Why are you on your phone? Am I not good enough? You need your phone. You need your phone. You need to be texting on your phone. Yeah, that was funny, Joseph. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a funny tweet. Oh, he said something funny on there. Yeah, you need to use your phone. Yeah. Am I not good enough entertainment? I'm kidding. Okay, so yeah, Lululand. Yeah, Lululand. I have to say, that episode surprised me. I wasn't expecting them to go in that direction. Of all the characters I think needed extra, development, I wasn't expecting Solus to have more development. I just assumed that they'd get onto that at a later date, but they approached it a lot sooner than I expected. So there we go. Trying so hard to watch this stream, but I have a lot of medical junk going on. Oh, well. By medical junk, do you mean medical work or do you mean medical stuff with you? Because your response could very well dictate what kind of response I can give without sounding too heartless. So who keeps texting me? No one important. It's all right, no one important. Just, yeah. So Valentino sounds like he died of lung cancer. Too many cigarettes. Yeah. Too much whiskey and cigarettes, baby. But some tells me that you wouldn't love me the same way without this crisp, whiskey, sensuous voice. Now, I don't think Val would be the same if I just use my own one. Just went, hi, it's Valentino. Brother Joseph is making fun of us all today. I know. It's all in good fun. You guys have fun with me as well. Hi, Mr. Valentino, sir. Would you like to play with me today? Ooh, things have been getting rather boring lately, and I've missed you. Well, I'm sure that I've missed you too. We did we you know it together? Wait, Nightingale, are you at Uncle? Oh God, you guys are so family all the time. Just Ghost, could you do something like Valentino waking up baby cakes in the morning so that I can use it as my alarm sound? That is a fan dedication right there. Okay, all right. So I'll give you some time, Just Ghost. I'll give you some time to get your recording equipment. Okay, or just get your phone, just hold it up to record. So I'll give you 10 seconds. So you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can just imagine you scrambling about trying to get your phone like that. Okay, right, you ready? Okay, here we go. Baby cakes, it's time for you to get up now, sugar. Y'all got a big day ahead of you now. Y'all need to get up. You my special person. How was that? How was that? There we go. Sorry if you missed that, just Ghost, but yeah. Yes, that was me. Yeah. So I hope all the, so it seems that multiple of you have recorded that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Ink Bendy. That sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? My favourite character of yours are Gorm, Ivan, and Khan. The big three. Actually, no, I guess the big three would be Valentino, Ivan, and Gorm, wouldn't they? Khan's a good one as well. Khan was another series I wasn't expecting to take off. You guys really like the Jungle Book, I see. So yeah, that's good. Waking up to this would probably give me a literal heart attack. Well, I guess it would only happen if you were literally dreaming of Val standing next to your bed like this. Baby cakes, time to get up now. Now! And it just woken you up. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. It keeps going boom, 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 and I'm trying to find out where I left off. Okay, love it. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Just Ghost. You did manage to record it then. I hope I can cut the Major Tylus things so I can use it too. Well, yeah. I guess once this live stream is over, you can always go back and record it. You know, as a way of doing it. Waking up to this would, yeah, I've read that one. Imagine a nightmare scenario where Val finds out his existence in hell is just like the Truman Show. Oh God, can you imagine? Yeah, that would throw an interesting dynamic into it. Hello, and in case I didn't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and goodbye. Hey Joseph, Morgy Bean says, hey Joseph, I put the quote for my story up in the comments for Valentino to read if that's okay. Okay, just put Valentino says or something like that so I know I'm supposed to say it. Because, it's difficult enough, okay, reading through all these. What's this? Wait, don't you dare stop the Khan series. I'm not going to stop the Khan series yet. I've only done like 6, 7 episodes. I at least wait until like episode 9 or 10 before I start thinking about closing the series. So don't worry, there's still a couple of episodes left. Raptor Girl, well, hey, if you get a heart attack, you'll die and you'll be with Val. Okay, I'm not suggesting that any of you die, okay? Because there's a chance, just maybe, Val isn't on the other side. There might be a chance, okay? Kings of Ass Locks. Also, Joseph, huge appreciation for keeping your pronouns. Oh, God. Yeah, references to the audience, gender fluid. I don't like that word, gender fluid. It just makes me think of wrong things. Gender fluid. But yeah, that's fine. I understand what you mean. Because, you know, I think Val is either bisexual or pansexual, so he's attracted to not just one, he's attracted to all. He is a connoisseur of beauty, and he can appreciate the female in the male form. So yeah. But yeah, you know, I try and keep it so that, you know, the listener can put themselves in the scenarios. There's only a couple of videos that I've made it specific that it is a girl that I'm talking to, a girl listener, or a boy listener. The corporal, I tried to keep that kind of neutral so that you could easily put yourself in the character. But it made me laugh because there was a comment on one of the Khan videos that said, "Am I the only one who's willing to pretend I'm a girl just so I can continue watching this?" That made me laugh. Right, there we go. Yes, water. Keep forgetting I have water here. And the M&Ms. Actually, for any actors out there, you'll know that chocolate is actually very bad for your throat, but it helps with vowel. I'm not going to lie, it does help with my vowel voice. Because the trouble is, when your throat gets so dry, it's very difficult to do the vowel voice. But when you've got chocolate, you can kind of do that with your throat a little bit more. Right, just getting back to where I left off. Khan is the best. Don't forget about Marcus. No, Marcus is not forgotten. Don't worry. It's all under control. Yeah, it's just this week has been a bit difficult, and it'll probably be difficult next week as well. I'm dealing with. I mean, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers you listen to and they're like, "Oh my god, like my life is so difficult right now," and you know, I'm not sure I'll be able to keep on going. I don't want to be like one of them, you know. Just know that, you know, life issues do get in the way, and you know, I'm not going to make a big song and dance about it. I'm a big boy, and I can handle it. Well, at least I hope so at 25. But no, sometimes it does get on top of you. I'm not going to lie, and that's not me whining. You know, that's just me talking about it. Oh my god! Please, ha 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 ha! Him staring like that would give me a heart attack. But thank you. yeah, like just baby cakes. Time to wake up now. Yeah, just like an alarm clock. Just have Val's evil laugh on there. Oh yeah, that was his evil laugh, wasn't it? Really. That was his evil laugh, wasn't it? All in the throat, whiskey laugh. Oh god, why does it bounce like that? I lose my place. Oh, wow, we're almost at 40. Almost at 40 people. You're perfectly right, Nightingale. We are almost at 40. I would be happy if we just continued at 30 plus. I mean, this is phenomenal. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. This really means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay. Brother Jersey, we just hit 40 people. Oh, did we? Oh my god, 39. 38. 39. Come on, one more. Come on, and I'll be really happy. Come on, one more person. Come on, one more person. One more person. You can do it. 39, 37. Oh, it's going in the wrong direction. Oh well, I'm sure it will get 40 minutes. But thank you so much, guys, for your support. It really means a lot. Excuse me. Big boy. Yeah, you know it. Akimi Nikki. Big boy. You know it. Don't forget the cringy thing I just requested for Val to say. I don't remember what cringy thing you asked Val to say. You know, you seem to forget that there were almost 40 of you messaging at once, so it gets very difficult, okay? So I'm sorry if I miss your comment, okay? I'm doing my best. Okay, hey, Winona Bones here. Hello, Winona Bond. Bum, 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 bum. Joseph, hear me out. Joseph, hear me out. Can we also get a good night from Val? Okay, fine. So this is for all of you who have to go or everything, or just just because I'm so nice, because I like to do things for you people. So here we go. This is a good night from Val. Ready? There we go. Good night to all of you sexy ass subscribers. I will see you in the morning. Yeah, there we go. That was real sensuous then, wasn't it? That was actually more sensuous than I actually anticipated. So there we go. There you go, Just Ghost. Medical junk, not serious. I accidentally yeeted myself on the ice the other day. Bruised ankle. No. Oh, yes, I've done that before. Also, I had a very nasty foot injury playing football once. It was really silly. Yes, in Britain we call soccer football. Yes, it's called football. You uneducated Yanks. It is called football. So yeah, the ball was coming at me and I hit it directly on. So this is the ball, this is my foot. I literally hit it directly on like that, and my toe went boop, like that. I couldn't walk on it for the next couple of hours, and I thought I'd broken it, but it turns out I just really bruised it. So I definitely know what bruising around your footle area definitely feels like. No, we're going in the wrong direction. We're at 34 people. I want it to go up, up, up. I want it to go to 40. Okay. Okay, so but I hope your ankle is okay. I hope your ankle is okay. Okay. Where was I? It jumps. I'm not exaggerating, it jumps. I know it's instantaneous for you, but it jumps to me. Okay, so Valentino says, right, so Morgie Bean, I've got your thing now. Valentino says, it's just family mixed with business, baby cakes. Oh, little vision, Varna. I can't wait to get started. Thank you. I'm sure that was your thank you, but there you go. There you go. I did it. I hope you're happy with it. Joseph, do you watch horror movies? No. Short answer, no. I have a very strong stomach, but a very weak heart. Okay, so I can't deal with scary films. I know, I'm a wimp, but I mean, actually, okay, all right. Call me a liar. I can watch a horror film if it's well directed, but if it's just mindless, just jump scares and everything to make you feel nervous whenever you open a door, like when you go to bed. It doesn't. It makes me too jumpy. But no, when they're well directed, one of the best horror films I think I've ever seen is Woman in Black with old Danny Radcliffe. That was a really good one. That terrified me and also made me realise how good of a director you have to be to direct a really good horror film. So yeah, I do watch them occasionally. They're not my favourite. But I could if you twisted my arm, I could probably watch one. I'm gonna wait till later when it dies down to explain Ivan's ancient bloodline thingy, because I really don't have anything else to do except go off about the thing I'm fixated on. Well, Raptigo, I'm glad that you and Ivan are very happy together. I'm glad that you and him have managed to find a future together. Raccoon says, I remember requesting you a good night from Val for the first live stream you did. I still have that recording on my favourites. You're welcome, Akimi Nikki. I'm assuming that's what that was. My neck, my back, I just had a heart attack. Too much. I'm assuming it was something I said. Was it something I said? Was it something I said? The trouble is it goes so quickly. God damn. That just made my story come to life. Thank you so. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Morgie. Morgie, innit, bruv? I'm from Poland, unfortunately. Ocean J. Why, unfortunately? Poland's beautiful. Warsaw, the capital, Warsaw. I'm sure that's a very beautiful city. I've always actually wanted to go to one of the Eastern European countries, like something like Hungary or Serbia or maybe Lithuania, something like that. But Poland's definitely up there. Poland, they've got. I used to have a Polish girl who used to do my course when I was at college doing my police thing. She had a really strong accent. I couldn't understand her very much at the time. And also, you do funny things with the alphabet. I mean, you use the Z's and the X's and the Y's and all together. There doesn't seem to be any vowels in any of your words. It's just. But so, yes, I guess I can applaud you for that. But no, it's not, unfortunately. I like Poland. So I really love your recent Ivan video. It's very interesting. It was, wasn't it? I did think. I think at video 11, I think I should probably end the series. So I decided to end it the best way that he could, End it with a nice waltz. Everyone loves a good waltz with a prince, don't they? Or a czar, but you know what I mean. USA, unfortunately. Why, unfortunately? The USA. I used to live in the USA. It's brilliant, Cheap fuel or gas, as you Americans say. We just find that funny. I mean, we just call it petrol like any normal person, but that's just us, the sensible Brits, Okay, so have you managed to figure out the copyright claim issues? Yes, I was getting a lot of them. There's just been so many videos that have just been blocked. Literally, while I'm on the computer and it says, and the whole video is uploaded and the whole thing is ready to go and publish, it comes up with, it's blocked. Great. So I have to delete it, edit it, upload it again, and then it's fine. But no, Gasu didn't like it, me using his pictures without his permission. So I mean, I didn't think it'd be a problem because I was using basically the same video. I was just re-uploading it. But no, he obviously didn't like that, which is fine. I can always use other ones if he really doesn't want his work getting out there. I would like to vow to say this, please. Okay. I am a sweet and cute little. This is proper fan fuel right here. But okay, what the hell? I'll pour fuel on the fire. I am a sweet and cute little bug. I want to cuddle and kiss you and spread magical friendship with everyone I love. I am a squishy and need hugs and love. Ugh, that made me feel sick. That made me feel real damn sick saying that. Radio Demon God King, I like your style of torture. So yes, in answer to your question, Holiday Devil, yes, I think I've got the copyright thing under control now. Have you watched Poppy the Performer? No, I'm afraid not. I have no idea. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, sorry. I would normally, but yeah. To be honest, I do not know how many times I listened to all of the storylines like Star Wars or the Viking series or the Ivan Line. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them. That's the whole purpose that I'm doing this, is because I want to be able to, give something, create something, memorable. And, hopefully, if this many people of you are liking it, you can only ever benefit, can't it? If you guys keep doing what you're doing, keep sharing, keep liking, keep subscribing, hopefully something big will happen out of this. If we get to a certain number of subscribers, or some form of notoriety is achieved, it could help my acting career as well. Getting your voice out there and everything. Because the dream is still to be Valentino's official voice. That is the dream. But every day that goes by, I'm not so sure. I really am not so sure, because I just have a sneaking suspicion that they might choose someone a bit more local, which is fine, you know. As long as they give Valentino a decent voice, I won't mind. Something that I had in mind for his voice. You guys ever seen the film Osmosis Jones? There's a villain in there called, I think his name's Thrax. He's some kind of virus. If Valentino sounded like that, I would be completely happy. If Valentino sounded like Thrax from Osmosis Jones, I would be completely happy. I would be completely happy. I can handle the thrills, not horror too. Get me a roller coaster and I'm set for life. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, dramas, emotional dramas, stuff like that. 40, yes, 39. Okay. That was like a storm. That was like happiness. Oh, 39. We had 40 for a minute though. I saw that. So thank you for being so good, guys. Thank you. Okie dokes. You're so underrated, but your works are so good. Oh, thank you. Just keep sharing. That's all I can ask. All I can ask is that you just keep sharing the content. That's the only way I can think of, growing. Maybe hashtags on Twitter or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's the boomer in me coming out. I got another question. If all your characters are stuck in a room, who would become best friends and who would try and get? That's a good question. Okay, so Shere Khan, I don't think would like any of them because he's a tiger, and tigers don't often have the reputation of being understanding creatures when it comes to strange humanoid figures, and especially because he hates humans as well. He hates man. He hates mankind. So yeah, probably not Shere Khan would be friends with anyone. I imagine Valentino and Marcus would probably get along. Just think, Ivan and Gorm would be like that. That would be like the ultimate tag team for you fans, wouldn't it? If they just, both of you just, if you just laid down and just had Ivan on one side doing this and Gorm on the other side doing this and just whispering sweet nothings to you, that would set you up for life, wouldn't it? Okay, so who else? Also, I'm assuming you're talking to me. What is the angriest face you can make? I'm not going to show you. Because, I can do the angriest voice, but no, I'm too shy. I don't want to make an angry face. Because you guys don't make me angry. You make me very happy. So there we go. 40 people. Yeah, it keeps going up and down from 40, doesn't it? Yeah. Winona Bound. I want to show all my Gorm art and my Val animation, but I can't let you guys see my Twitter. Why not? Why can't we see your Twitter? I want to say, you've made us. Why would you say that if you didn't want people to be curious about it? Why would you say that? It's like basically saying, I've got this cake. You see this cake? Yeah, I'm not going to give it to you because I'm worried that you guys will eat it. Well, of course we will. That's kind of what happens when you give someone a cake. So yeah, come on, show us. We want to see the art. We want to see the Gorm art. Winona, show us. Dude, you have no idea how many people I tell about you and how good your Valentino voice is. I want your Valentino to be the official voice. Well, thank you. That means a lot, Morgie. That means a lot. Thank you. And that is the dream, I see all the time on the Honeycast, them just bouncing off of each other, interacting with each other. They're my kind of people. They're the kind of people that I think I would get along so well with, and I think there'd just be so much chemistry on the podcast that I think I'd just be. I'm not even saying this because I want it. I'm saying this genuinely. I think I would be a really good fit on there. And I'm not even saying that from a place of arrogance, so don't worry. I genuinely think that they're my kind of people. They've got my similar sense of humour. They've all got creative spins on things that I would love to be able to interact with. And it'd just be so good. It'd just be so good to be part of that kind of environment. I just die happy, and getting the voice of Valentino, it would just, it would just be phenomenal. If Val's antenna were chopped off, he wouldn't be able to hear, smell, or taste. This is really sad. He's also a moth demon, though. Don't you think he'd be able to use his eyes? Or he doesn't have a nose, I'll give you that, but he does have he does. Hang on. I do have eyes, and though I might not have a nose, I do have that incredibly sensuous 8-inch tongue. You remember my little tongue trick, don't you? And that's actually canon, by the way. He does have an 8-inch tongue. Imagine what you will. You dirty lot. So there we go. Dr. Chili Chan, can I tell an idea which I had for the Star Wars? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll be happy to hear it. I sadly forgot to put that detail in my picture. Maybe you can use it if you want, or if you do not, it's fine. Okay, I'll have a look at it in a minute. It's fine. I'll definitely check that out. If you had to be roommates with one of your characters, who would you choose? I always divide my characters into those I could live and those I couldn't stand. Oh, so it's like that game show. In Britain, we've got a game show. Well, we used to. It's not around anymore because I think everyone realised how horrible it was. It was called Snog, Marry, Avoid. It had this group of girls basically judging the looks of men just from their looks, and I think they gave them makeovers. They did do it the other way around as well. They had a group of guys doing Snog, Marry, and Avoid on girls as well, but it was just purely on looks. They were like, they saw them before, and then they saw an after picture. So you'd see the before picture. So, like, for example, if I was on there, you'd see a picture of me like this, and you'd be like, the announcer would say to this girl, would you snog, marry, or avoid this dude? And she would basically say it, avoid, or let's be honest, it will probably be avoid most of the time. So, but yeah, they basically made up the guy or the girl in the after shot, and then they asked the same question, and then it was either be snog or marry, and that was kind of the concept. It just kept going. It was interesting for a while, but like I said, it's just looks, and I'm not vain, much, come on. Any girl I date's got to be hot, So, as Ivan, can you say, if you were vodka, I would be an alcoholic? Okay, all right. If you were vodka, I would be an alcoholic. Oh, wait. I already am. I am already. I am Russian. Yeah, how's that? I'll say it again just to nail it this time. If you were vodka, I would be an alcoholic. Oh, wait. I already am. I'm Russian. There you go. Okay. Where was it said he has an 8-inch tongue? There you go. You might have to find that out. Okay. Family, I have to go in 12 minutes because I have to bring the dogs outside. Oh, okay, Jewel. You go and bring the dogs outside. Let them have a toilet. Ivan is so wholesome. He is, isn't he? He's very wholesome. Ivan is wholesome as anything, and that is wholesome. Okie blokes. Oh, no, that was the Star Wars one. Okay. You guys are starting to slow down. 40 people! I see 40 people again. Yes! 40 people are watching us. Hey! Thank you so much. Oh, now it's gone down to 39 again. What the hell is wrong with you people? The hell is wrong with you? That's another thing I've noticed as well. When I stand up, When I actually stand up, I can actually give a better Valentino impression. Watch, because there's nothing restricting my diaphragm. People, I have seen that particular count go from 39 to 40 so many times that I do not want to see it go down from 40 again. Because it's like nothing separating my diaphragm. So I can really bounce my diaphragm off of my throat to make Valentino's voice standing up. Okay, so Joker. Imagine Joker. Imagine being in hell and you think it's just a hangover. It's possible. It's possible. It is possible. Can Val please react as if someone touched his sensitive antenna? Which antenna? Okay, I'm assuming you mean the one on his head. Okay, so, ooh. I mean, how would you react? You guys want Val to say so many things. Creamy goodness. Can Valentino say, come over here, sit on Daddy's lap, my little sheep. I'll do that again. All right. So you have to use your imagination here. So I'm Val, forearms. Okay, there we go. Right, ready? Come over here, sit on Daddy's lap, my little lamb. Oh no, it was sheep, sorry. Actually, I think lamb sounds a bit better for Val. A little lost lamb. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he could be talking to that cherub, couldn't he? The one that fell, the one that was responsible in Heather Boss for that death of the old man. You could be talking to him. I'm in the beach. You're in the beach. Well, I think you better get out the beach and start being on the beach. And it's freezing. Go inside then. If it's not beach weather, why are you at the beach? It is very cold in Britain at the moment. I think we're still in the transition period between winter and spring. So yeah. Okey dokes. For the record, you were the ultimate source of serotonin after a hard day. That's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, NXS585. You are more than welcome. To all of you who have a serious serotonin in like intake, you're more than welcome. Okay, I need Gorm to say, "Oh, groovy day, baby, I'm a dad now." That doesn't sound like something Gorm would say. It sounds like something like Austin Powers would say. "Oh, groovy, baby, oh, I'm a dad now." And Austin Powers, it's a possibility. But okay, for the sake of transparency, I'll do it. How does his accent go again? You think it would just be like that? Just be inbuilt in my brain after this one. Oh, groovy, baby. I'm a dad now. Oh, groovy, baby. I am a dad now. There we go. For the sake of Austin Powers. Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. I didn't read that last bit. So there we go. We think very similar, don't we? Another question. In the Has Been Hotel universe, what kind of demon do you see yourself as? Ooh. I don't think I'd go to hell. In all honesty, I don't think I would go to hell. Because I don't think I've got that many bad things on my mind, really. Well, I mean, I do have a couple of bad things on my mind, but it's not usually about anyone else. It's usually about me that I've got bad feelings about. And, bad thoughts and stuff about. But, okay, for the sake of transparency, I'll say, what kind of demon would I be? Because from my understanding, the demons seem to have, like, elements of their old life while they come down, don't they? They seem to have elements of their own life, like with them as they go into hell. So I don't think I'd be a spider. I don't know. That's a very good question. I don't know is the answer to that. I genuinely don't know. If they released a Val plush, a lot of people would probably buy it just to torture it and rip him to shreds. That would be sad. Radio Demon God King. I don't think they will. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because I guarantee the moment the Val plush goes on the open market, or I am not the official voice of Val, everyone is going to ask Vivzy to put in the squeaker inside it to say, baby cakes, baby cakes. They're going to be asking him to say baby cakes all the time. Lamb reminds me of Hannibal, so it works. Yeah, it does work. Really did drink pure vodka. Dad too really did drink pure vodka. I'm just high on life. You know, I enjoy you guys' company. I don't have to drink alcohol to enjoy to have a good time. I sometimes get drunk on my own happiness sometimes. It's nice. I mean, I swear this is water. Do you think if this was pure vodka, I'd be able to just swallow it like that without going? But no, neat spirits. Ugh, no, you have to have the spirit with something. I tried neat vodka once. It tasted like the stuff you clean windows with. It's awful. Thank you so much. By the way, my OC character is a sheep demon who works for Val as one of his top porn stars and speaks in a girlish southern accent. Why not? I mean, her and Val must get on. You know, they're both southern. They're both southern and they both enjoy a bit of southern comfort. Ain't that right, my little lamb, baby? I think he's drunk. I'm not drunk. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Who said hi? Hi. Who was it? Oh, why is this thing going so quickly? Sorry, I missed it. There we go. I'm 100% going to hell. I don't believe that. Yeah, I think all people at their heart, I think all people at their core are good, but a lot of them let this get in the way of this. And I think that is why so many people are bad, because they're the kind of people that let their emotions get the better of them. They're not capable of controlling their own emotions. And I think that's why so many people do the bad thing. They think too much and don't think enough of this. Or it could be the other way around. It could be they think too much with this and not too much with this. But yes. Okay, what's the next one? Question. Is the steampunk series just about friendship, or is it ever going to turn a romantic relationship? I mean, it's totally okay if it won't. Just asking. Okay, Ivory Adventures. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to spoil that, because I think that makes the more organic. I think that makes the relationship a lot more organic when you don't know what's going to happen out of a friendship. Because when you talk to someone as a friend, there's a way that you speak to a friend that is so personal, and I think anything's possible. You know, you could very well stay as friends, or if you continue to be friends for a long period of time, you may explore the avenue of wanting to be in a relationship with them. So yeah, I'd say with the steampunk series, I'm not going to say. It might very well end up in a romantic relationship, or it could just stay as friends. And I think a lot of it depends on circumstance as well. A lot of people are thrown together and just the feelings are overwhelming, and, you know, romantic feelings can be born of that. So yeah, I'm going to say. You're just going to have to wait and see. How many of you remember his name? Without Googling it. Without going back on YouTube. What is the steampunk mechanic's name? Without looking. I enjoy your company. Yeah, sure. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Next time you try vodka, mix Smirnoff. Ooh, cranberry juice, orange juice. Good stuff. That does sound pretty nice. That does sound pretty nice. I do enjoy the cocktail element of alcohol, like making my own cocktails and everything. It's really hot in here. I'm going to open a window. Just make sure the moths don't get in. Or at least not the ones that I don't like. Yeah, it's ironic. I know, for those who don't know, I'm voicing a moth pimp in this ASMR series. I'm terrified of moths. I have a phobia of moths. I'll tell you why. When I was a kid, I had a bunk bed. And it wasn't one of these bunk beds with two beds. It was literally a bed that was like right up from the ceiling. One summer night, I had my window open and I had the light on. Oh, God. Oh. A moth flew in. I'm not joking. It must have been about that big, like about the size of that, like a little bit bigger than my eye, than your eyeball. It flew right up into the corner of my bedroom. So literally, remember, my bed is like almost touching the ceiling at this point, and the moth was I was like here, and the moth was like there. It was that big, and it was just sitting there, and I was like, and then all of a sudden, guess where it flies? Straight in my bloody face. I screamed. It was awful. Absolutely awful. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And ever since, I've had a phobia of moths. So there we go. I'm gonna ask Big Brother if he can say goodnight. He never forgets me. You're right, Jewel. I never forget you. I never forget the subscribers. Lana said, "Oh, it's still going. You want me to end it?" God, what a thing to say. Oh, is it still going? Nice. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, Lana, it is still going. You're welcome. Come on, I'll use your picture in season 2, episode 1. Is it still going? Can you try and do a French accent? Oh, I like doing French accents. Okay, here we go. Well, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say in a French accent? What would you like? What would you guys like me to say in a French accent? I'm not doing any spies from Team Fortress, by the way. That was pretty deep, Joseph. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was pretty deep. Can you please do a French accent? I will do a French accent. Just tell me what you want me to say. I'm laughing my butt off. Well, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help your butt levitate, Jessica Gilfillan. Gilfillan? Sorry if I butchered that. Say croissant. Croissant. I like to eat the croissant. I think it is very nice. And that, like the present. Like the present. Actually, shall I say what Oogway said in Kung Fu Panda? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. I do like the French accent. That's also very sensual. In French accent, the stereotypes are not true, except the baguette part. Wait, that's just true. And the wine. There we go. From a French woman, I love your French accent. Well, thank you very much, Lena. Lena Enomini. That's a pretty good French accent. Well, thank you. I miss Marcus. Don't worry, Marcus will be back. Don't worry. It's just going to be a little bit of time. Like I said, it's been really hard this week. So I've been preoccupied with a lot of life issues, and next week is probably going to be the same. So yeah. I love your French accent. It is very sexy. Finding Nemo references, love it. Yes, someone got it. I'm glad. I'm laughing so hard. Oh my God, I don't want to leave, but I've got to go to bed. Never mind, it can wait. No, if you're tired, go to bed. You can always watch this later. You can always type in one last question, or if you want a character to say goodnight to you, and you can always watch it back in, because this is going to be up after it's done, you know, so you can always go back to it. What other accents can you do? Oh, this was Lena, the French woman. Hello, Lena. What other accents can you do? I've been working on the South African. I won't tell you why, but let's just say it has something to do with what I asked earlier about a new series. You not related at all, but you guys like video games, right? Things like Assassin's Creed, BioShock, you know, stuff like that, right? Just out of curiosity, you know, you guys like stuff like that, right? Yeah. Do a German accent. The German accent is very fun to do because it makes you feel so more superior to everyone else in the room. And I challenge you to remember me. I is the smartest being. Well, you are Moggy Bean, so I do remember you. Yo, Joseph, say yeah, no. I'm not saying that. Do Scottish, okay? In fact, I'll read Dr. Chili Chan's question in a Scottish accent. And either Tylus gives the cartridge case to her hanging on a necklace, or the listener keeps it as a necklace because Tylus means so much to them. Yeah, I'll go along with that. You know, giving them a necklace. I mean, if they're the First Order, then that must mean that they've got like the dog tag necklace. But apart from that, you know, Assassin's Creed. Yes. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are a fan of the game. One other accent I like to hear is Dutch accent. Yeah, I can't do a Dutch accent. I can't do a Dutch accent. I can do a South African accent, and they have roots in the Dutch. So I'll give my South African accent a try. Someone freaking name my two rats. Well, nobody knows your two rats, Zimba E.T. Nobody knows your two rats, so we can't. But thank you for reading it. Do you remember me? Yes, I remember. I remember most of you who comment on my videos. You know, I like all of you. You know, who comment and give me nice messages on my YouTube channel. Oh, your Chico voice was really good. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's what I mean, man. You know. Hey, Senor Valentino, papi, please wait. I need to talk with you, man. Have you enjoyed Assassin's Creed Valhalla if you've played it? I haven't actually played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The most recent Assassin's Creed game I've played is Origins, and I was really disappointed. Really disappointed, like majorly disappointed. Because I thought the combat system was brilliant as it was, and Assassin's Creed just butchered it. Origins butchered it. I didn't like the combat system at all in Assassin's Creed Origins. It wasn't my cup of tea. And they did the same thing in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I don't like that style. I think the combat system in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, possibly 3, was probably the best it was. You know, the idea of countering and, you know, using weapons in the second one in particular. I remember that, you know, the weapons transformed the more you used them. Like if you used a stick or a spear against some heavy with a massive great axe, then they'd split it. If you countered it, they'd split it, and then he'd stab them in a creative way. And you know, I miss that element of the Assassin's Creed games. But no, they've butchered the combat system now. So yeah. Lana, Love my LMAO. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Don't twist my words. I didn't twist anything. It's just the way it read, you know. I know, Lana. I know you probably didn't mean it that way. I'm just teasing. I imagine Marcus singing Hellfire. Really? Really? I mean, he's creepy enough. I'll give you that. You know, he's definitely got the creep factor to him. It surprises me how much Frodo has become a bit of a sex symbol now. Have you seen the internet of him lately? God damn. I don't know what the internet has done with Frodo, but it ain't pretty. Okay. Okay, so, oh, another jump. Pretty please, can Khan tell me to go to bed? Young one, young cub, it is time for you to sleep. The jungle is at rest, and you must as well. Sleep well, young cub, and I will see you when you awaken. There you go. Good night. Good night. Good night, NXS 585. Jewel Gustman, I'm gonna sing something in German. Please do. Please do, mein Liebchen Jewel. Mein Liebchen? Something like that. Something like that. Ezio Trilogy still the best. I mean, the Ezio Trilogy did get a bit repetitive after a while. I think they should have just stuck with the guns and just went Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, and then just gone to something like, oh no, there was an Apple of Eden they missed in Ezio's memory, so we needed to go back and do that. But no, you know. But yeah, just out of curiosity, you know, just asking if you guys like those kind of games. Just asking. Yeah, okay. Nightingale, I've got to get going. Oh no. Well, thank you for coming, Nightingale. But I'll have some fan art out on Twitter, Joseph. Yes, please do. Remember, yeah, guys, if you've got any fan art, just go on Twitter and just tag my name in it. And you know, if it's good, I'll let you know. If I don't like it, don't take it personally. I might just not have seen it, so don't panic. Yeah, if you want to post some fan art, definitely go on Twitter, tag at JWJ_Holloway. That might be it. I've definitely put it on every single one of my YouTube videos, so you can always double check that. But yeah, tag my name, and you know, if I see it pop up in my notifications, I'll definitely check it out. So please do. But thank you. It's really sweet that you are doing fan art. It's really, really nice of you. Thank you. Well, it's 10 p.m. in France. Is it? How are you 2 hours before? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess you do get the sun before we do, don't you? Well, it's 10 p.m. in France, so good night, everyone. Or like we say in French, bonne nuit. Shall I see if Valentino can speak French? As we say in French, bonne nuit. Well, he is from New Orleans, so he does have that kind of Cajun kind of French to him. Cool. So yeah, good night. Good night to you people who are going. Good night. Good night. Oh God, jump! I really hate it when it does that. Would you rather be adopted by Alistair or Valentino? Well, that's a good question. Would I rather be adopted by Alistair or Valentino? Is this when they're dead or when they're alive? Because if they were alive, I prefer to be looked after by Alistair. Dead, I'd choose Valentino. I have no idea why. Don't ask why. I have no idea. I just have a feeling that Alistair would be a lot more in real life than Valentino would. I don't know why it tells me that, but yeah. Oh, why is my... Oh, got the mouse upside down. That was why it was happening like that. A Welsh accent. A Welsh accent is very difficult. A Welsh accent... In fact, a Welsh accent sounds very Indian. And I'll tell you exactly why. if I was to say something in Welsh accent, it sounds very Indian. Do you see what I mean? Whenever I speak and put emphasis on different words, they sound very Indian. It does that kind of like pronouncing every word to make it sound more Welsh. But if you want to do an Indian accent, then you need to drop that kind of kind of Welsh tint to your sentences, so that you sound a lot more elegant. But obviously, if you're speaking Welsh, then it sounds very similar. It sounds very similar to Indian. So yeah, US, yeah, US accent comes very easily to me. You know, like I said, I was brought up in the US. I was actually born in Britain, but I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. So for the first couple of years, I actually spoke with an American accent. And when I came back to Britain, I still had the American accent. So I never kind of lost it. Can we get Valentino's reaction being booped on the nose? Why do you want Valentino's reaction to things? Okay, all right, creamy goodness. Your name is very pleasing to say, so I'll do that. Oh, did you seriously just boop me? Nobody boops Valentino's You did. So yeah. I've had the image of Ivan speaking Japanese ever since since she wanted him to learn it. Good for you. You do, yeah. I'll do another one of them, by the way. I'll set up another comments thing so you can post your questions to the characters, to the boys, and they can react to the best ones. I won't do all of them. I'll only do the best ones. Can Ivan say, "Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger"? Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. I'm not going anywhere. It's only 4:30 p.m. Okay, by all means, stay. By all means, stay. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I can't say that. The random switching of the accents makes my brain go crazy, and it's absolutely hilarious. Well, Tokuyama Fumikaji, sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, does Ivan like anime since he likes Japanese? Of course Ivan likes Japanese. Russia and Japan have a lot of history together, and especially now Ivan has been made Emperor of Russia. There are only two emperors in the whole world, that of Russia and that of Japan. So we will have a lot to talk about, a lot of mutual trade to talk about with Japan's Emperor Akihito, I believe it is. I believe Emperor Akihito rules Japan right now. Speaking of the Jungle Book before, how would your Shere Khan react if a human saved his daughter from danger and brought her back to him safely? That would be an interesting concept, wouldn't it? That would be very, very interesting. Sadly, I think it's not going to happen. I think that might be a bit of wishful thinking, but it would be interesting. It would be interesting. Even I don't know what Shere Khan would do. And that's the God's honest truth. I really can't. Can I get Tyler's reaction to my Ashley hugging him, then like jumping into his arms because they were worried about him? So if he ever went back, okay, so I'm just coming up with a scenario in my mind about why that would happen. So Corporal Ashley was on a mission back to Korriban. Tyler's was missing for a long time, and he just appeared, and it's just the two of them. Because like he said, he doesn't mind the corporal flirting when it's just the two of them, not on duty. But while they're on duty, it can get pretty serious. So, okay. So he's just emerged from the cave, so he's like, oh. And then, all right. Ashley, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You were worried about me. Oh, well, I'm sure that's very sweet. I'm sure that's very sweet of you. Thank you. What more is there to be said? Because I think with that kind of romance, if it happens, I'm not saying a romance will happen, but that kind of romance would be fine with looks. It would just be literally, it would just be said, everything with looks. That's the best kind of romance, when you can just tell what someone is going to say just by looking into their eyes and keeping eye contact, so that you know what they feel. How was that? That's actually an acting technique as well. Not just with romance, but with anger and all of those big emotions. Because all emotion, actually, some of you might not know this, all emotion actually comes from here, from the diaphragm. Have any of you ever felt angry before? Comes from here. Again, with sadness as well. Have any of you ever cried so hard that your body is just going? That's your diaphragm, trying to regulate the amount of sadness that influences the rest of your body. See, I'm smart. I'm new. Oh, who's new? Who's new? Oh, no, I missed it. I am the bee. I am the bee is new. That is adorable. That is an adorable name. I'm new. I am the bee. I am new. Well, hello, I am the bee. I'm never going to get tired of saying that. I am the bee. I am the bee. I love that. That is an awesome name. Hi, bee, as Zimba E.T. says. I need to go now. So, as we say in Germany, guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Nacht. You need a bit of phlegm in that one. Your Valentino gives me Negan vibes with his torture methods. Yes, I definitely used Negan as a standing point for Valentino. Valentino is very sadistic. He does like to inflict pain, but I have a sneaking suspicion he enjoys pain too. I have a feeling he just enjoys being tied up, like, do that again. That kind of attitude. I have a feeling he's like that kind of guy as well. Oh, baby, don't stop. That kind of thing going on. Ooh. Got a bit carried away then. So sorry, guys. I got a bit carried away. I suppose at the very least it would show Shere Khan that not all humans are bad. Yeah, I mean, I think that would definitely play on Shere Khan's conscience if a human did bring Amvashar back. I definitely agree with that. Definitely. Oh no, why are so many people of you leaving? There's only 22 of you now. We went from like double that. We almost have 40. We had 40 at one point. Oh well. I'm grateful to have had 40. So again, thank you so much to all of you who subscribe, like, share my content. And that's the only payment I'll ever ask on YouTube. That's the only payment I will ever ask on YouTube. I mean, saying that, I'm playing devil's advocate again. I'll probably be setting up a Patreon account when I move, because I don't know how much longer I can stay in this place. So when I move, I'll probably set up a Patreon account, and you guys can support me if you would like. I'm not saying you have to. If you would like to support me, you may. I actually thought I'd have some fun with it as well, because I'm not saying you have to do this at all, but I was thinking about setting up $1,000, not as like a first tier or anything, so don't panic, just as a joke. And I'm just going to put under there, are you sure you meant to click this? just to say, yeah, donate 1,000 every month. Are you sure you meant to press this? I thought that could be just fun, just to see if there's anyone out there crazy enough to do that. You know. Nacht. How he pronounces Nacht. Nacht. It sounds like there's a bit of phlegm in it. I don't know. That kind of word. N-A-C-H-T. Nacht. If I pronounced it like a right Brit, it says natched. That's what it says in British. Natched. You know, so at least I'm attempting the European on it. Oh, has the chat died down now, finally? Yes, the chat has died down now. Raptor girl. Raptor girl. I'm just fine. I'll wait till I get the okay to info dump shit about Ivan in Miami. Go ahead. If you feel like you need to, then by all means, please do. And I'm really flattered that you said you got a Twitter account just to do that. So thank you. Thank you, Raptor girl. You're very sweet. Okey blokes, that just hurt my soul. No. Sorry, Jewel. I am sorry. Narkasht. Zimba said it worse. Look, he spells it Narkcchht. Narkasht. That's how he said it. Narkasht. That's how he said it. Cool. Dr. Chili Chan, my heart is fluttering, to be honest. Why? What did I do? Did I do something? Joseph, what do you think would be Valentino's reaction to your series? I think he'd enjoy it. I mean, depends how canon it is. He'd either think it was really creepy that I was managing to make this kind of documentary about his life, or he'd just be laughing his ass off because it's so dead wrong. I mean, as if I'd ever fall in love with a creature like baby cakes. I mean, that's just plain old screwed up. I'm aware there's young'uns here still. Stop saying Nacht. Nacht. Well, how do I... okay, you spell it out for me. How do you say Noxt? How do you say that? Like, really spell it out in the comments. See if I can do it. Oh, the Tyler's voice made you heart flutter. I am smiling like a fangirl. Well, because I am. Thank you. The Danilov family is a particular part of an ancient bloodline that has continuously tried to repress the effects of the curse throughout the generations. Whoa. So Raptor girl, you've really thought a lot about this. Interesting. Cool. I go along with it? Yeah, sure. You mean you think Valentino would have a masochist side? Because I honestly can see that too. Yes. He is definitely a masochist and a sadist. I think he just enjoys pain in equal measure. Pain and pleasure, just I like this to him. You know, pain and pleasure like that. That's pain, that's pleasure. Pain's on top. Another jump. I hate it when it does that because I miss all of the... hey, Joseph, you voice the characters, but do you particularly crush on any of them? All the characters I do are dudes, so no. Unfortunately, I am as straight as a die. You know, I'm straight. Yes, yes, I'm straight. I mean, I can appreciate the male form. I have had dude crushes on many people, but I don't know. I don't know if I go so far as to say I crush on any of them. They're like my creations. It would be weird if I crushed on any of them. I definitely crush on some of the listeners. I mean, that's partly why I create the listeners, because like the kind of listener that I would like listening to that character that I've created, because that all my characters are a part of me. You know, even Valentino is a small, tiny part of me. Gorm is another part, Ivan's another part, and you know, add all of these together, you get me. That's kind of what I had in mind. So it would be very narcissistic in a way if I started crushing on any of my characters. Okay, Cosmos Art. Ooh, the Cosmos Art says, could you maybe do Ivan saying goodnight to funny girl? I live for your Ivan voice. Okay, I don't know what voice that was. Jesus. Okay, all right. Good night, funny girl. Sleep well, and I will see you when you wake. There, I hope that was good enough. Cosmos Art. I don't know why. I don't know why I give that accent to your name. It just sounds so mighty, and I am Cosmos Art. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Can you say Worcestershire sauce? You mean Worcester? Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. It says Worcestershire. It's Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. You had to make me think, but yes, Worcestershire sauce. Because I can't for the life of me. I say it like Worcestershire. So you're like Donkey from Shrek, basically. Worcestershire. Now that sounds fancy. It says Worcestershire. Yeah, we have a lot of weird spellings in English. Greenwich in London is spelt Greenwich, but it's pronounced Greenwich. Lanahassee River is spelt Lanahatchee. You know, and that's American, so that's American English. So you guys do it too. The Lanahassee River is spelt Lanahatchee, but you're supposed to pronounce the CH as an S for some reason. Cool. One of my nicknames I gave Valentino is the Kingpin of Kinky, along with the Lord of Lust. Oh, I like that. Daddy liked that one. The Lord of Lust. The Kingpin of Kinky himself. The Lord of Lust. I go too far with Valentino. Jesus. You guys need to stop me before I give anyone a heart attack. Have you seen Supernatural? Yes, I have seen Supernatural. It's a really good series. That's given me an idea. That's given me an idea for a series. I won't do it yet, though. Don't worry. Okie dokes. Dare to say, I Hormenshen. I Hormenshen. Humenshen. There you go. There's your attempt. There's your attempt, Jewel. Oh, okay. I got work to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Winona. Come back soon. Keep yourself subscribed and make sure you're posted. There's some new videos coming out, so don't worry. Lol, we called my old teacher Kinky. Why? Did you have a crush on him? Or her? You never know. Zimba ET, did you have a crush on that teacher? Is that why you called him Kinky? Mind you, I did have a crush on my maths teacher at one point. Yeah, but mind you, that's not really saying much. Everyone had a crush on her. Everyone did, believe me. She was like really young, really pretty, and she was very clever. She knew maths. But yeah, my voice is going. My voice is going now. Too much of Val. Too much of that whiskey voice. Years of repressing the... Oh, you're talking more about Ivan, okay. Okay, Raptor Girl. Years of repressing the curse's effects has made Ivan one of the more docile members of the bloodline, but it is slowly reawakening in violent bursts as becoming the monarch is a part of the curse. Okay. I imagine something would have rewoken him being shot. Yeah, that would have probably done something as well. Cool. I already attempted to say that, Jewel. I'm not saying it again. I can't say it. Morgie Bean. I literally just bought heart-shaped glasses to go with my car, and I look at my mum and just go, "Look, Mum, I'm a pimp now." She must be so proud. And she just looks at my dad and goes, "Where did she come from?" Yeah, well, that's a question they might have to ask themselves. Hey, Joseph, do you randomly ever talk in your characters' voices on your own? No. Well, why would you say that? Shut up. Okay. I do. That means squirrel? Oh, sod off. That doesn't mean squirrel. I'm Kurt Holmingen. Why do you Germans butcher the most basic words? What's the German for butterfly? In fact, they did a Facebook video of this. They had butterfly compared in different languages. Like one of them in French, butterfly is papillon. And, you know, it sounds nice. Butterfly, papillon. I think in Italian it's papillena or something like that. But in German, it's just like, you know, it's like really violent. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, what else we got? Lol, how did you feel about the ending of Supernatural? Could be better, if I was honest. Could be better. I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. Could have been better. Could have been better. Yeah, wasn't great. Wasn't. Well, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but you know, that might be an understatement to some people. But yeah, could have been better. I think that's the safest thing to say. Just Ghost. Oh my God, Joseph! If you do a Supernatural series, I swear my heart. Kaboom! Boom! Boom! Kaboom! Okay. Challenge accepted. Ching. That means squirrel. Yes. Okay. Fine. Yeah. The German for butterfly. Skemetterling. 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 It sounds horrible. It sounds like, honestly, if I didn't see the picture of the butterfly afterwards, Skemetterling, it sounds like something that you excrete. I'm not going to lie. I just have to go to the toilet for a Skemetterling. It sounds like that. I'm going to be honest. Question: what is Ivan's favourite Disney movies or any other movies? Guys, you do know I am Ivan, I am Gorm, I am the Valentino. You do know I am a real, right? Okay, Ivan's favourite Disney film. Okay. Ivan likes The Princess and the Frog because he enjoys the accents. He also enjoys the originals as well. He enjoys Cinderella and all of the original princesses. But I think his favourite was probably Anastasia, just on the basis that it's so historically wrong, it has him in hysterics. So yes, Anastasia, Fox, 21st century Fox Pictures, and Don Bluth did a film called Anastasia, where they had Doc Brown from Back to the Future playing Rasputin. I mean, that in itself is very funny, but yes, I like it just on that basis alone, that it has me splitting my sides laughing at it. So there you go. I have a question. Okay, Christian Arts, I have a question. What is your opinion on the 4th episode of Hello Boss? I might have just butchered that. Yeah, it's fine. I enjoyed it. It's our first look at heaven, isn't it? So, and it looks fine, you know. It looks pretty much exactly what I imagined heaven to be, in that kind of universe, that kind of cartoony kind of universe. I literally was going to do a reaction video to it. I was so tempted. I was so tempted to do a reaction video to it, but I thought I didn't want to be just another one of those YouTubers, you know, that capitalize on things like that. I want to be something unique for you guys, something that you can come back to and always rely on, rather than jumping on the bandwagon of everyone else, you know. But you know, what I thought about it, yeah, I enjoyed it. I did literally say, when they made that portal to heaven and they were responsible for killing that old dude, I was literally thinking, would they be allowed in heaven? I can't imagine Uriel would be very happy with that. And literally a moment later they got kicked out. So yeah, and that just goes to show, you know, I have a similar mindset to the creators of, you know, Has Been and all that. I think we would get along really well. So yeah, that's the answer to that. We don't scream. Yes, you do. You Germans always scream everything you say. You say everything. I'll tell you a funny German story. My dad used to work in Germany for a car company. He did not know what the German word for toast was. So when he was in the kitchen asking for a breakfast, he said, and it's that one without one word of a lie, he said, "Hast du einen heißen Brot?" Hast du einen heißen Brot? Yeah, he literally asked for hot bread. And then they told him it was literally just toast. Toast? Oh, yes. Schmetterling. Schmetterling. Papillon. Butterfly. Schmetterling. It's just such violent words you guys have. It's like, I'll tell you what. All right, I'll be a little bit lenient on it. Japanese is like that as well. They do have very violent words when they describe things as well. Even the word cute, kawaii, sounds violent. Kawaii. It's if you say it with the right intensity, even kawaii sounds violent. Oh my god, kawaii! It sounds so violent, you know? Yeah, he literally asked for a hot bread. Yes. Hast du eine heißen Brot? Yeah, but just say toast. Yeah, I know. They told him that afterwards, so don't worry. I just thought it was funny. Is there any specific reason? So Chorus says, is there any specific reason why you chose Uriel for the series? There is a specific reason. I had a look through all the archangels, like of the actual Christianity. Uriel is the nearest I could find that would be a merciless, that would be perceived to be a merciless archangel, because it's literally described in some of the scriptures written about him. He literally is a warrior archangel. He guards the gates of Eden with a flaming sword. Not spoiling anything there, but it's going to get good. Yeah, he literally guards the gates of Eden with a flaming sword. It's his sword, the famous flaming sword. That's Uriel's. He's the archangel of repentance. So you'd think he'd be merciful, but he's actually quite a merciless warrior from the scripture that I've read about him. So yes, that's why I included Uriel. But he's also very kind, because an archangel does need to be an archangel. They're guardians of God. They're the archangels were some of the first creations of God. So he needs to be good to a point. He's just a fierce warrior. That's why I chose Uriel. So there's your answer. Okay. Cosmos Art says, longest word in Finnish. Oh, you're Finnish. Okay. I suppose we better finish. Is, let's see if I can do it. Here we go. Right. Lentakon ni suha Kertubani motario pagmikan iko olasiluthi sia iopilas. One of the longest words that I know in English is anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's one of the longest words I know. I don't know what the longest word is, but there you go. You want a hard word to say? I live nearest to the longest lake name in the world, and yes, I can say it. Try this. Lake, why do you guys torture me? Lake Chagoga Gomakano Goga Gogagamigabuna Hamalama Ding Dong. Okay, yeah. And I swear on my OC, I can say this. I'll be very impressed to hear that. Morgie Bean, I'll be very impressed to hear that. Just say it like a normal person. But it's fun when you shout the word. It's fun. Leave me alone, Joel. It's fun. I think that's a rule of the internet. If you don't want someone to do something, don't give it their attention. Don't say this. Because you know what's going to happen? They're going to say it. So if you don't want someone to say something, don't draw attention to it. I think a lot of famous people on Twitter could learn from that, if I'm honest. You know, like the old who's the chairman of China right now? He banned Winnie the Pooh because people were saying he looked like Winnie the Pooh. So the self-conscious guy that he is, he decided to ban Winnie the Pooh in all forms throughout China. So you can imagine why that became a meme. They started calling the virus Winnie the Pooh flu just to spite him. And that's what happens on the internet. You know, if you make too much attention to it, people are going to do it, you know? I'm not saying any more long words. I'm too shy now. I keep butchering them, and I'm getting tired. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Wow, we've been talking for 2 hours. Just give it a little bit longer. The longest word. What is it with you and longest words? Now, Dad, too. Try and say my name properly. Zimber E.T. Zimber. Zimber. Zimber E.T. That is how you say your name. Oh, all right, Moggy Bean, fine. I'll try it again. It's pronounced Chagog Gogman Chug Gog Cha Bana Gunga Mog. Hey, there we go. Thank you for cutting it up. Yeah. You're like a parent cutting up my meat for me and just feeding me bite sizes. So I do appreciate that. Thank you, Moggy Bean. Can I leave the table now? I don't want to say any more. I don't want to say any more long words. Oh, my head hurts, and my head hurts. So what else? Anna Pamela Alcatara Banal. Hi, how are you? I'm just going to call you Anna. That might be easier. So how are you, Anna? Thank you for joining us. I don't remember seeing your name in the comments very often, so thank you for joining us. How many have we got? Oh, we still got 30 people. Still a decent amount. Did you have a chance to see the official Has-Been? I don't go on Instagram very much. Unfortunately, not even much to see the Has-Been characters, as I know they're on there. I am aware they're on there, but no, I don't tend to check Instagram out that much before they were taken down. Yeah, I did see some of them. So yeah. Okay, sadly I've got to go to bed now because I have school tomorrow. Can Major Tyler's tell Ashley good night, please? After that, I will re-listen to the Star Wars series again. Okay, well, if it makes you listen to the Star Wars series again, okay, right, here we go. I'll tell you what, I'll do it like this. Corporal Ashley, I just wanted to wish you good night. Your mission was a success, and I want you to know that I was proud of the work that you did with the soldiers today. I wish you the best of dreams. Good night. I'll dismiss myself now. There we go. So yes, good night, Dr. Chili Chan. Sleep well and enjoy your Star Wars night. My eyes look really red. I'm not tired, or at least I don't feel tired. But maybe. So there we go. Oh, another random question. What kind of bender would you be? Of course, bender in the UK has a completely different meaning. That's why we always giggle when we hear earth bender, water bender. Yeah, it's a slang term in Britain for someone who's the friend to Dorothy's. You know, we've got a lot of slang for people who are gay. We've got someone who climbs the chocolate escalator, a brown hatter, an iron hoof. We've got a lot of slang for gay terminology. Yeah, bender's a classic one, but that's kind of more like real insult, like bender. Yeah, we always laugh at Futurama as well. But okay, I'll get back to your question. What kind of bender would you be? Fire, earth, water, or air? Water. I think it's a close call between fire. I don't think I'd be an earthbender. I don't think I'd be earth at all. It would either be, this is the list I'd have it in. I'd have earth last, followed by air, followed by fire, followed by water. So it'd be fire and water are the big two. So hopefully that answers your question. You saying my name made me blush like a tomato. In that case, I'm going to say it again. Anna Pamela Alcantara Banal. Anna Pamela Alcantara Banal. I'll get better at it. Anna. There we go. I hope your face is red like a that book thing. Okay, creamy goddess. I know, but it doesn't help that a large portion of the community was reporting Valentino's account because of his character. Is that so? Really? I thought this was official. I thought this was like the people working at Hasbin were in charge of the Instagram accounts. I thought that was how it was working. I didn't know it was fan run. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I had an email, a professional email from the official Hasbin fan club. They were asking me to do a Valentino audition, and well, it was unpaid, so I don't think I'll do it. But yeah, this is the thing, guys. You know, acting is what I do for a living. It's why I'm a professional. It's what I do. I'm a professional actor. I don't tend to do things like collabs and stuff for free. So yeah, sorry to disappoint you with that, but I need to make a living somehow, you know, and acting is with that. And obviously, once I set up Patreon, I can make this my living. You know, I can, if you guys donate enough, then I could very well quit my job and do these videos for you full time. So there won't be any nonsense. Cool. That's very nice. I'll probably listen to a Russian playlist again because I'm a lonely Oh no, I don't think you're lonely. You have all of us. And this is the thing. I think there's a very big difference between being lonely and being alone. Because I'm alone. You know, I enjoy I relatively enjoy my own company occasionally, and you know, sometimes it does get on top of me a little bit. And sorry, head hurts a little bit. But yeah, it's about. I think a lot of it is about liking yourself. If you want to be alone, you know, all of us need time to be alone. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, my actual name is Morgan. Arthur Morgan. Morgan, nice to meet you. Okay, nice to meet you, Morgan. Morgie Bean. So Morgan Bean. Oh, that sounds really cute. Morgan Bean. You're right, Bean. Morgan Bean. Anyway, I thought you were going to. Or was it? No, it wasn't you who was going to bed, was it? Oh, there's so many of you, and it's great. Yeah, 30 of you. 30 of you. We had 40. We had almost 40, so that is good. It was run by the staff. Why is it being taken down then? If the staff are running it, then they're in charge of it, surely, aren't they? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Not to mention, since it's being picked up by a production company, they told Vivzy not to show anything because it was seen as spoilers. There you go. Okay, fair enough. Challenge. List all the animes that you have watched. I can tell you the very first anime I ever watched, and that was like I'm not talking about like because it would be Pokemon hands down. That was the very first anime I watched, but the very first adult anime that I watched was a series called Wolf's Rain. Brilliant story writing. That there's a few plot holes in it, but for a first taster of what anime could be, like written for adults, I really recommend Wolf's Rain. Wolf's Rain in it. And it also had, coincidentally, my first anime crush in it. My first anime waifu in it. Blue. Blue was my first waifu. Waifu Blue. So, oh, please don't do fan art of that, please. I'll get. No, I wouldn't survive. Yeah, Blue was my first. Blue was my first anime waifu. I'm not sure who my waifu is now. Maybe Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Yeah. And why do y'all have so normal IL names? That I don't know either. I don't know why people give themselves such random names on the internet. At least make it a play on of your own name. Come on, at least have a bit of fun with it. But no, the only reason I use my professional acting name on the internet is so that, you know, it's professional. People can get into contact with me. But the main reason why they archived the accounts was because they were getting tired of the toxic shipping between certain characters like Stolas and Octavia. Oof, okay, fair enough. Honestly, if they can make a good story out of that, then I'd be up for watching it. You know, I know it's weird, but if they could make a decent fan fiction of that, because that's the thing with me. To me, you can make a fan fiction about anything as long as it's good. As long as it has a good story and it makes sense, I don't mind. But yeah, if it was toxic, then yeah, I can imagine why it would be like that. Wolf's Rain and Elfin Lied, yes. Elfin Lied was pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. It was very gory, very scary. So that kind of took me back a little bit. Elfin Lied. Wow. Yes, I do remember that. Hold on, my dogs react like that. Is there someone in the house? But I'm home alone. Well, make sure you are home alone. I almost forgot. Have you seen Tall Vampire Lady? No. Is that an anime? No. I've seen Rosario and Vampire, and I've also seen that one where they have vampire students and normal students, and one of the vampires falls in love with one of the prefects or something. I've forgotten what that was called. But yeah, I've watched quite a few animes in my time. I don't know, just Avatar, beep beep. Avatar, does that count as an anime? Because it's kind of a similar style. Elfen Lied was so good. It was, wasn't it? Oh, I'm trying my best to keep up with all of these messages. My OC is Valentino's niece, yes. And I already have art I'm making, the story and production, and a friend is helping me write it. It's so fun, and I listen to your Valentino videos as I write. Well, thank you. I'm glad that my videos, in all seriousness, I'm really glad that my videos are giving you guys such inspiration for your art. That's it. That's all I can ask for, really. So random question. What has been your favourite job recently? Well, acting-wise, I've actually got a job coming up soon. Actually, it's like a live acting role. It's a Nollywood. It's a Nollywood production. Very, very, basic. I'm playing a lawyer. So I'm going to have to tie my hair back, look all smart, wear a nice smart suit. Nollywood, for those who don't know, is Nigerian Hollywood. It's huge in Africa. Really, really huge in Africa. That's probably why it hasn't really gained a foothold in Europe, but it's really, really big in Africa. And that's the thing, because I thought that would be a good foothold. So yeah, that's a favourite job. I'm just trying to think. What interesting job have I had? I was in a play called Portrait of Madonna, and I played a very snarky, very cheeky, young elevator boy. The character was literally called Elevator Boy. It wasn't a very long play, but I really had a lot of fun playing that character because it was a stage production, and I gave him a really like snarky Southern accent, because basically he was up there with the caretaker because they were booting out this lady who was insane. She was going to a mental hospital, and they were just basically looking after her until the doctors and the orderlies arrived to take her away. And the elevator boy, I gave him a really cheeky Southern accent, and he was so like a little like, y'all think that she wants any of these old records? And I really had a lot of fun playing that. So yeah, I'd say that was my favourite character. Another question, can you speak in a Scottish accent? I did that earlier. Someone else asked that. But all right, I'll speak in a Scottish accent for all of you who are thirsty for hearing all of my accents. I can do quite a few of them. I can't do a Dutch accent. I can do a pretty good Irish accent. I don't know if a lot of you have actually seen my fantasy roleplay with Abenor the Centaur, but there's a happy little leprechaun in there that I do enjoy doing. The Holiday Devil asks, do you watch musicals like Hamilton? Yes, I do. I might be unpopular for saying this. I didn't like Hamilton. Mm-mm. To me, as boomerish as it sounds, rap and history, I can appreciate it from an artistic point of view. But to me, they don't mix. It made zero sense to me in my boomerish mind, and I just don't think a play or even a musical, I don't think works like that. It just didn't work for me. I couldn't finish it. It was so distracting listening to historic figures break out in rap. It just didn't sound real or relatable or anything. And it was solely for that purpose that I didn't like it. Apart from that, everything else was great. The storyline, the choreography of the dances, everything like that was fine. I just couldn't get over the first hurdle, though. The moment that bloke goes onto the stage, opens his mouth and starts rapping, he lost me. Just any relatability or any realism just lost for me. If you like that kind of thing, that's fine, but to me, it just didn't mix. I have a question for the chat and Joseph. If you had to live the rest of your life with either sticky hands or wet socks, which would it be? Probably wet socks. I don't think I could deal with sticky hands all the time. Make touching things awful. Yeah. At least with wet socks, you can kind of just ignore them, because your feet get wet occasionally, don't they? But you don't tend to use your I know they wet socks and cause sticky hands. Just yes, I agree, Ocean J. I agree. Just a couple more minutes, guys, and then I think we'll end the stream. So let's say 2:30, shall we say? Ish. So we'll still chat for a couple of minutes. Yo, I didn't like Hamilton either. People got on my ass for it. Yeah. I didn't like it anyway. Aren't you a millennial? I was born in 1995, so yeah, I guess I would. Yeah, I guess I would be classed as a millennial, wouldn't I? 1995, 25. Yeah, I guess I would be a millennial. I'm a very rare breed of millennial, though. I'm not like one of these woke people, screaming about, all of that woke bull. I believe in people's talents. If you're a talented actor, use them. If they're not, don't look for box tickers. Makes no difference to me whether someone's gay or a different color or something. If you're talented at what you do, you should get rewarded for it. It's as simple as that. Also, would you rather have anything to be soft like knives and stuff, or everything hard? Why would you want everything hard? Okay, that is actually an existential question that I never actually thought of. Everything soft. I probably would choose everything soft, actually. I like soft things. Yeah. So yeah, everything hard. I don't think I'd like that. Everything was hard. Yeah, no. I was almost a 90s kid. I was born 2 years late, 2001. Yeah. Yeah, 2001. Okay, so you're reasonably my age then. You're about my age. Jewel Gostman, hate my life. Why? Oh, because your internet's gone on your phone. Oh God, that is the language of someone who is born after a millennial. They can't live without the phone. At least we grew up with that awful set. The millennials grew up with the sound of those awful Mac computers. You remember when you started them up. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hang on. Who said that? I'm not gonna. Oh, lost it. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna lie. For the longest time, I thought you were Australian. If I was Australian, I'd be speaking like this all the time. You'd know if I was Australian. I'm British. I'm British, you dingbat. I'm British, you dingbat. Didgeridoo, Hugh Jackman. No, I'm British. Our accent does sound very similar. I'll give you that. And they say mate a lot as well, and we say mate a lot as well. So I'll give you that. They do sound very similar. An accent that I do think is a cross between Australian and something else is South African. South African accent, I always thought, sounds a little bit like Australian mixed with maybe Pakistani or something like that. You know, because the South African accent, you pronounce the A's as Oz. So when you say is, you say man. You like pronounce the E like A. You know, you see what I mean? I explain that horribly, but you get it, you smart people. I'll send it via Twitter in a minute. Yes, please do. I can totally imagine both Shere Khan and Valentino singing voices being so relaxing if they're quiet enough to make people think they go to sleep. Oh, what's this? Oh, someone commented on one of the YouTube videos. Let's see who it is, shall we? This is live time, guys. This is the moment it happened. And who is it that commented on one of my videos? Espenzi. Espeezy. Espeezy commented, a song as you don't stress yourself out. I'd be happy with whatever content you provide. It's all gold. That's very kind of you. Oh, this was the new series. Okay. This was the new character, new series thing. Cool. All right. Thank you, Espeezy. Espeezy. I don't know whether that's Italian or Spanish. Did you know that nowadays, hey guys, is seen as offensive? Oh. You know what? I believe you. I just can't get over that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a hard time believing that. Hey guys, you fascist! Because people are like that these days, and it's horrible. You know, just chill out. You know, you guys who do that. You know, if someone gets your pronouns wrong, just chill. You know, been doing it for the last 1,000 years. Then, can you say my name again? That you do realize how I'm going to take that. Say my name again. Anna Pamela Alcantara Bernal. There we go. I've said your name again. Are you happy now, Anna? Cool. It is. It is stupid. Hey guys, you fascist! Don't say that. It's offensive. To who? Guys, it's just a colloquialism. You know, it just means all people. You know. Is that how people call everyone man? Yo, man! You know, things like that. It just sounds weird if you said it the other way. Yo, woman! It sounds strange, you know. Girl. Or is that offensive now? I love you so much. Oh, there you go. I love you too, Anna. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you have. Or I won't say your name again. Say my name again. I love that. Jokes. I was born in... Oh, this is the Holiday Devil. I was born in 1997, and I'm in between a millennial and Generation Z. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I like to think I was spared from from the crackhead Generation Z energy. Kids these days, oh, what they are, aren't they? They really are. They are full of energy and full of madness. It's, mind you, millennials aren't so much better. They just put all their energy into the wrong places, usually. But you know, I'm not a woke millennial, so you don't have to worry about any of that content with me. I don't make YouTube videos about how offensive someone is or isn't or was or will be. You know, I think life's too short. You can't be worrying about that kind of stuff unless it's like really offensive. Even then, even if it is really offensive, I don't think I'd even make a video about it. You know, I'd just say that is really offensive. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my day now. You know, you're allowed to have small opinions about these things. You don't have to make a... Anyway, rant over. Okay. We never did find out why Winona was so... Winona was so annoyed at me. Yeah, that's a shame, that. Zimba, get the knife. We're going on a trip. That reminded me of that YouTube video of that bloke with his dog. You remember? Down here we are, going on a road trip. Woohoo! Ow! And he's making the dog howl. Morgan Bean. My friends will look at me at dinner and go, wow. And I'll look at them like, what? And they're like, damn, you're 20? We're practically children to you. And then I'll glare and say, shut up. They're 19. Yeah. It's only because it's the last year of being a teenager. Believe me, it just gets better after. Once you're a tweenager, it tends to get a bit better. Your Twitter, Joseph. My Twitter is JWJ_Holloway. All capitals. So it's J, capital W, capital J, underscore, capital H, and then the rest are normal. You know. I'm assuming that's what you mean, or you're not asking me to check my Twitter. Okay, because I'll check this after the stream. I promise. I'll check it. King Sam Sax. Hey, I've got a follower on Twitter. Yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, please go follow me on Twitter. Find me if you can. Millennials put their energy into avocado toast. Yes, they do. They put all their energy into avocado toast, which ironically causes more deforestation. So they kind of go against their own energy there. And that's the thing. Millennials eat themselves alive. That's why I tend to not do that. Yeah, avocado toast, painting everything grey. Gen Zs put their energy into TikTok. You know, TikTok is owned by China, right? This is the thing that concerns me about TikTok, because not many people know this. Because it's owned by China, the Chinese government can legally say to TikTok, as a Chinese company, we need information about so-and-so. Please give us the information. And TikTok will have to, by Chinese law, as a Chinese company, have to give the Chinese government their information. So I don't know whether you need to sign up for Twitter or something, but if the Chinese government have a reason to request your information, TikTok need to give it to them. So that's what concerns me about TikTok. But yes, I fully am on board with that. Gen Z's put all their energy. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not so sure it's Generation Z that are fighting on Twitter. I think it's more millennials that do that. Just Ghost. I did a cosplay on Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda, and someone who made an account as the official Tai Lung commented on that post. And I can't... Why they're so funny. That is pretty funny. I'm 22, and me and my friends. Are you? And my friends cry how old we are. Well, I certainly won't cry how old you are. But we are crackhead energy, especially when we're drunk. Yeah, that's not. I'm a very sappy drunk. You know, I could, down a whole bottle of vodka. This isn't vodka, by the way. I could down a whole bottle of vodka and just be the sappiest drunk you would ever know. I'm literally got tears running down my face, saying how much I love like people who are dear to me, and it's really weird because a lot of my family are very, very nasty drunks. They get really, really angry when they're drunk, and it's really weird because I'm a really sappy drunk. You know, I like cuddles when I'm drunk, and I'm like, and I try and put that into my work as well. Like I said, all of my characters represent me in some way. In some way. Did you just not hear how else he said "I love you" to someone else? I love you too, Jewel. It was only because she said it first, that was all. But I love you too, Jewel. I love you, Zimba, and all of these, all of you. But yeah. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, there we go. I cannot wait for 21. Oh yeah, you can start drinking in America then, can't you? Well, the drinking age in the UK is 18. So yeah, I beat you to the punch there. But no, 21 it does sound like a lot of fun, drinking in a bar for the first time at 21 in America. I'll have a martini and she'll have an orange juice. Yeah, you will be able to do that. That does sound fun. I like cuddles when I'm drunk, yeah. Oh, no, don't note it. No, don't. You raptor girl. I told you, I'm a sappy drunk. If you get me drunk, I'll be really sappy. And I'll start crying, and I'll start being all embarrassing. And it's not a pleasant sight, grown man reduced to, that kind of thing. No one wants to see that. But yeah, I'm very easily. Yeah. Why am I telling you all this? I'm going to stop talking about drunk me now. I'm so. Oh, hang on. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the Valentino art commission series I made for Twitter. Oh, reviews of food. Yes, thank you so much for that. That was brilliant. That really was brilliant. Those commissions. I love the dirt face in that. It's my favourite one, and I'll tell you exactly why. I'll get it up. Hang on. I'll tell you exactly why it's my favourite one. It's the one with the dirt face on it. Yeah, I think you know exactly the one I'm talking about. Reviews with food, and I just love it. It's brilliant. I can't be asked to get it out. Yeah, so there we go. Fun fact: there is no real drinking age where I'm from. I really doubt that. There must be some kind of law in place of that. Otherwise, you'd see kids running around with alcoholic beverages for their selves. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Valentino commission that you did. Cool. Drinking and smoking starts at 21. Really? You can actually buy cigarettes at 16 in the UK, but you can't smoke them until you're 18. So it's one of those weird loophole laws we have. So yeah, I laugh a lot, and apparently I have a legendary witch cackle. Oh, that'd be fun to listen to. I'll enjoy hearing that if I ever have the opportunity. You're not the only one who likes cuddles when they're drunk. Oh, well, I'm sure I had no doubt that I was the only one. Christine asks, my boyfriend started calling me a baby today because he just turned 17 and I'm 17 in 2 months. Yeah, I'm just going to, yeah. People say weird things when they're in relationships. I can attest. And who knows, maybe I'll make a simple animation of Ivan with Neil. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll even do you a little thing you could put in your animation. Neil, I love you so much. Can we go for a walk now? There, you can use that. Make it a funny animation. Be like that animation in Family Guy, you know. Hey there, here is your supper. Okay, thanks. It's fun to be emotional while being drunk, dude. When I get drunk at the start of sharing stuff that I shouldn't, yeah. And it's funny, they think I'm the funniest person ever. Yeah, it does. It does get embarrassing. You know, you start sharing things when you're drunk, and I think the drunkest I ever was at my 25th birthday. I'm both simultaneously glad I did it and not so glad I did it, because while it was the drunkest I've ever been. I was literally downing triple shots of Jack Daniels, like triple shots. So they were about maybe that big, like, and I was just, and yeah, about 3 of them later, I was heaving over the toilet. It wasn't very disgusting. If you've never been that drunk, I definitely suggest you get proper blind stinking drunk at least once, so you know what the limit is. Because I am a bit of a lightweight when it comes, but I think I didn't do bad. I didn't do that bad on my birthday. You know, triple shots. You know, I had 3 of them, 3 triple shots. So that's what, 3, 6, 9. So that's about 9 shots I did before I started feeling like. And on top of that, I was mixing drinks as well. You know, I was having Malibu and Cokes at the same time. And yeah, I forgot how much I drank that night. Yeah. Joseph Holloway, actually, would you like to see my art of my sheep demon, Maybelle, aka Cream, so you know what she looks like? Yeah, please. Yeah, please share it. I'm obviously not going to look on Twitter yet. I'll have a look on Twitter in a minute. We've almost spoken for 3 hours. I said we'd finish at half. I said we'll finish at half an hour. Okay, but no, we might as well carry on until 3 hours now. Cool. Zimba, don't you think Dab1 is scared of us now? I don't know. What have you been talking about? I've only been looking for questions, really. So if you've been talking about something, but there we go. That's a law that always got me. Yeah, you can. The age of consent is 16, but you're not allowed to send nudes until you're 18. Yeah, that was always a weird one for me. Yeah, I'll go along with that. That is a weird law. Yeah, it's the same in Britain. The age of consent 16, and yeah, age of consent in Japan's 13. Found that out the other day. God damn. Well, I didn't actually have a hangover. Catrod says, "Ooh, sounds like a bad hangover." I didn't actually have a hangover, and coincidentally, it was the same time I just got my tattoo done a couple of days before my birthday. So obviously, because I was so drunk, I still had the wrappers on it. So I obviously didn't feel like if anyone hit it or anything, they were just hitting it like that, and I obviously couldn't feel a thing. But no. Oh, for those who haven't seen, here it is. It's a tattoo of the Kraken, or the octopus. And this one is a little poem by Dylan Thomas. It's do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Can I please the Twitter of this man? Anna Pamela Alcantara Bernal. Yeah, the Twitter is capital J W J, so all in capitals, _ Holloway, capital H. That's it. At JWJ _ Holloway. That's the Twitter. Believe me, and it's a picture of my ugly mug on the start. One of my profile pictures from Spotlight. Lucky I get hungover. Well, with very little drinks. Well, the trick is to just keep drinking water. That is, you know, staying hydrated, because that's why your brain thumps like when you're drunk. That's why it thumps a lot, because you're dehydrated. So as long as you stay hydrated, then that's the thing. Zimba ET, Dead 2, I have a question. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead. Ask a question, Zimba. Zimber, go ahead. I wish there was a Discord server, or could you give me my, or could I give you my Discord? Yeah, send me your Discord. I'll have a chat if you like. I'm up for that. I'm not actually that active on my Discord. Maybe I should be a bit more. I normally only use that for like really close friends. Would you rather get killed with a bread knife or a vegetable knife? Jesus Christ, that's one hell of a question, Zimba. I mean, I'd much rather not get killed. If that's an option, I'd go for the secret third option. A bread knife or a vegetable knife? Probably a bread knife because that's sharper and it would kill me quicker. But I'd just rather not die. How about that? I'd be down for a Discord server too. There we go. How about that? How do I do that? Again, just I don't know. Maybe I'll post something that you can post on, and we'll do it. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Okay, because I am pretty busy. Should I DM it to you on Twitter? If you can DM it, then please do. But there's apparently I couldn't get people to DM me on Twitter before. But I don't want you guys spamming me. I'm going to get annoyed with that. Oh my god, a DC server would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. But the trouble is I'm not that active on it. You know, I don't tend to use Discord that much. Are you coming out with Daughter of Shere Khan soon? Yes, I'm actually working on it right now. So relax. Calm. Should I do the ASMR things? Calm. Joseph Holloway. Wait, what was that? Can't you just rewind when I did it? I'm pretty sure you don't have to watch it live at the exact points. You can rewind it a little bit to what I said. Right. It's JWJ, so at JWJ_Holloway. All of the first bits are capitals, including the H. The rest of it is fine. Okay? The rest of it is lowercase. No, it's fine. I don't want to stress you out. Well, that's very considerate of you, Morgan Bean. But no, I'll see if I can do it at some point. Okay, it might not be now, but I'm not actually that active on Discord anyway. So you know, I don't want to feel like I'm a disappointment on there. Seriously, if I'm being annoying, no, you're not being annoying. It's just that I can't. I don't know when I could do it. So it's fine. You don't have to apologize. It's fine. Maybe I should just stress out just for the sake, just to spite you, just to spite you, Morgie Bean. That's fine. But that's fine. Yeah, Daughter of Khan is my favorite. Good. Cool. Are we spamming? I don't know, Jewel. Are you? The fact that you have to put that maybe tells you something. Morgie Bean, it's fine. You're not being annoying. Relax. It's fine. Oh yeah, I can. I bet you guys didn't know I can beatbox. Oh, I'm curious to know if you are going to continue with the Missing Legend. Yes, I will be. Not in the foreseeable future, I will say, but I will be working on it, so don't worry. You guys would be interested in a Joseph fan group? Oh no! Oh no! That would. Oh no! I'm not used to that. Oh. I'm still getting used to the idea of having fans. I mean, that is so odd to me. Just the idea of having fans, like people who like what I do, is just phenomenal. Honestly, guys, I can't thank you enough for supporting me on here. It means more than you realise. It's really nice of you to subscribe, to share my stuff, to like, and it's just really kind of you. It's fine, Joseph. It's fully up to you. You don't have to be there all the time, but it would be nice just to be able to chat with all, even though I'm usually anxious. I am too. I get anxious at times as well. But you guys are more than welcome to chat together, start a Discord server or something. Okay, I'll DM you on Twitter. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not that active on it, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, my face does get a little bit red when shut up. Oh, Nova Lemon, nice to hear from you. I remember your comments. You really like Ivan, don't you? You really like Ivan. Nova Lemon really likes Ivan. I've seen some of your comments, Missy. I am getting so close to 2,000 subs, aren't I? Catrod, yes, definitely Catrod. I'm so close to getting 2,000 subs. Just keep sharing it, guys. Keep liking it. Keep yourself subscribed as well, because I'm aware that a lot of you are getting unsubscribed without your knowledge. So just be aware of that. Holy wow, you're still streaming? What time is it for you? It is almost 10 o'clock. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably end it in a minute. Shannon. Yeah, don't you need to sleep? Yes, I will be sleeping soon. Don't worry. Chorus, it's so funny. On Valentine's Day, me and my friend Cal found your account because we looked up Valentino ASMR. We watched the full 3 hours of Val ASMR and we loved it. We're planning on binging. Good. Please do. Please share it. If you like it, I do try and keep it as entertaining as I can. I showed some of my friends your vids and they loved it. Oh, thank you. MK Beep. Thank you, MK Beep. That's good. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream in the next minute because I'm feeling a bit tired. And I'm pretty sure some of you are young'uns who have school tomorrow. So there we go. So this is your last orders. So I'm calling last orders for anything Valentino related to say, Ivan to say, Shikan to say. This is the last orders. I'm calling. So last orders. Time, gentlemen, please, as they say in British pubs. Well, they used to until the lockdown. Okay. Valentino stomping on you for committing tax fraud is what brought me into this fandom. Really? Interesting. Okay. I can throw my Twitter out here if you want, but it's okay. Yeah, don't bother about that. Just I'll see it's you. I'll see it's you if you manage to DM me. If not, just hashtag my name or something, and I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll see it. Don't worry. Don't worry, Morgie Bean. It's 1 a.m. here, and the stream was worth sacrificing my sleep schedule. No, Raccoon, go to sleep. Go to sleep, please. Oh, some of you follow me on Twitter already. Thank you. Yeah, literally the notification just came up just now. Who was the last one? The Holiday Devil. The Holiday Devil. You're the last one that I've got a notification saying you've subscribed to me. Cool. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. See, it's a lot of fun to just shout German words. Can my Russian boyfriend say, "You're doing great, baby, keep it up"? Oh, okay, Anna Pamela Alcatara Banal. I'll say that. Okay. You're doing great, baby. Keep it up. Good night. There you go. Valentino's reaction to my OC touching his most sensitive spot. You are twisted. You guys, some of you guys are twisted. Okay, all right. So I was just going through. Baby, did you mean to put your fucking hand there? I think he would swear at that as well. So any of you kids should be in bed by now. Okay, so yeah, last orders. Can Marcus say, so you think you've outsmarted me? So, you think you've outsmarted me? Well, think again. Okay. Maybe Ivan alarm clock, something short and sweet. Okay, funny girl, it is time for you to get up now. You have to have a good, amazing day. Come on, I will be with you every step of the way because I love you so much. You will do great today. I know you will. There we go. That should be enough recording time for you. Okay, can Shere Khan tell me to study because... Wait, what? Because I'm procrastinating. Okay. I need you to study hard, Raccoon, because you need help procrastinating. That's quite a long word as well, and I don't want to say that again. Just sent a tweet. Yep, okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Ivan, Neil, please stop breaking my wall. We have a door. All right, I'll say that. Actually, I'll say that again. Neil, please stop breaking my wall. We have a door. There we go. So there you go, Rap to Go. That's for you. Good night, Josie. Good night, Nova Lemon. Good night. Holiday Devil, Valentino's reaction to stubbing his toe on the coffee table. Okay. Right. Swear warning. I'm just walking along, animal. God damn it. There we go. That'll probably be it. God fucking damn it. Oh, God. That's it. Yeah, that'll probably be it. You are a gift to humanity. Thank you, Cosmos Art. Thank you. Valentino blowing a kiss and wishing the listener a good day. A good day? Okay. Baby cakes, I hope y'all have an amazing day today. Take care, honey bunny. There we go. Tattoo, can you make an angry face? Okay, Zimba. There we go. That's my angry face. Happy. Okay, I'll do one more. So one more request. The first one I see. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Last request. Come on, who's it going to be? Good night, Ivan. Love you. And good night to you, Joseph. Well, that's not technically a request, but there we go. Good night, MK Beep. Good night. Oh, there we go. Morgie Bean beat you. Morgie Bean beat you. The sleepless nights. Morgie Bean beat you just by a fraction of a second there. Can I get a good night, Morgie Bean? Wait, but as who? Oh no, you forgot to say who it was from. Ivan, go to sleep. Go to sleep, it's late. Sleepless dreams. Go to sleep. It's late. Oh, from Valentino, okay. Because I'm nice and you guys are so kind. Good night, Moggy Bean. Sweet dreams, hun. Right, that's it. All right. I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for following me on Twitter, following me on YouTube. You guys are the best. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support that you've given me, the way that you've shared all my videos. And we're almost at 2,000 subscribers is phenomenal. It really is. It really is great. So thank you so much. Stay tuned, and I will get the videos out as soon as I can. Obviously, it's going through a lot, and yeah, that's it. Right. Good night, guys. Sweet dreams.